baby. No, you're all right, bud.
Yes.
Shake it off.
Hi. I'm all right. How are you? Bro, leave that out of here.
Yep.
Bro, today I'm so sorry I did not.
I read it.
I was this afternoon got so busy at work.
I read it. Don't worry. Yes, I did. Oh my god, bro. This guy. I did. I read it.
All right, one momento.
Hey, Mr. Damocles, how do I spell your name?
DAMOCLES.
Now you can hear me.
DMO
I forgot to update my
DAMO.
mic.
CLE.
CLE.
Damocles.
No AS at the end. It's just, yeah.
Damocles.
Yep.
See that?
DMAOCLES.
Did you get how?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Do you not see how? Damocles.
I don't see it.
Okay. Hell nah.
Yep.
Sorry, I was clearing my throat.
Okay.
How dare you?
Well, sometimes, man, just sometimes. Do, 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 do.
Bro, I've had this song in my head for 3 days now,
What?
man. It's a song.
What's your song?
It's called Palm of My Hand.
I got the whole world in
Palm of My
yeah, that
Hand.
one.
Odd Mob Remix by John Summit.
What the?
Specifically,
Fucks.
Specifically?
2 minutes and 15 seconds into the song. That's what's been in my head.
Is it like crap there or something?
Zip file. Yes. Continue to download.
All right. So, the announcement.
Yeah.
Should I stream the announcement?
Well, I'm already live, so.
I
could deafen.
He's canceling us. He's canceling
Do you
us.
want me to deafen the stream?
I
can do it.
I think it's fine.
Campaign 4 is done, guys. It's over. That's it.
Okay, it's
Episode
fine.
1.
I'm still doing
I think it's fine.
external things on my end, so it's okay. I'm not live yet.
It's not like that deep.
Oh, it's deep.
It's deep.
So Taboo and I are going to Gen Con again this year. If you guys would like to go,
Whoa.
we'll be there. So
What is Gen Con?
What's that?
it's a board game / card game / just tabletop stuff in general, like
That
convention.
fucking sounds sick.
Where's it at?
Indie.
Indie. To say if they're both
When is
going.
it at?
Yeah, when? What time of the year?
July 30th to August 5th or something.
Whoa, that's a long time,
July
actually.
30th to August.
It does.
5th.
It's not. You don't have to go for the whole last year. I just went for 2 days, but I was just opening the offer because I know we'll both be there again.
When are you guys going?
I'll probably be there.
August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I have a music festival in Toronto.
Quite far away.
Yeah.
Well, then you're going to be very disappointed in my next proposal, then Z.
Oh.
Okay.
I was
in person.
Yes.
Yeah.
If there's enough people / interest, we could do a IRL DnD at Gen Con or around the area. So
yeah, let me think about it.
It's just an open invitation. I know that it's travel. It's a lot easier for me to get there than any of you guys, so I'm not expecting anything. But if you guys do want to go, IRL meetup and also IRL DnD and just could be hanging out with the boys.
Hold on. Flight to where is it?
It might be tough for
Indianapolis.
Flight to Indianapolis.
Yeah, I gotta see it because I already put in a week vacation coming up here at the beginning of April, and then I only have like 2 weeks left. And I have to save a week in August for
let's see,
like a family vacation kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It might be challenging for me because I'm getting married this year and taking 2 weeks off in September.
Fair enough.
I like the idea.
So I'll have to see. Agreed.
A round trip.
Was it like $2,000 for you, Z?
A round trip, leaving July 29th and coming back Thursday, July 31st, because I have the music festival the 1st of August. Is $636
Canadian.
Actually, not terrible.
Yes,
not as bad as I thought it'd be.
That's like $400 US.
That's not terrible.
I
yeah.
flew to Vegas for $400.
It's a much bigger
400
airport.
CAD.
It is.
Yeah, Indy's tiny.
I'm not gonna try to like coerce you into going, but just thought I'd ask and put the offer out.
Yeah.
Taboo and I made
I'll
the
see
plan
what my
last week.
financial situation is looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm dumping $10,000 on a honeymoon already. So.
And you said it's at the end of July. Oh, that could be the problem.
Yeah, the end of literally the last like couple of days of July into the first couple of days.
That could be
of
the
August.
problem, only because, like I said, if I have to go this family vacation thing, it's in August. So I don't know if I'd be able to take like 2 weeks off in August.
Right.
That would be about a $300 round trip ticket for me.
I'll have to see what it is for me. But it's also not just it's hotel. It's tickets to the con.
Guys, I'll sleep in the
Unless
airport.
fucking Jaywalk's you cannot sleep in the airports here, my guy.
I'll sleep
Unless
in the
Jaywalk's
airport.
fucking hosting us.
It's
a joke.
I could for like a night.
It's a joke.
What do you mean? I can't sleep on your couch?
We did Taboo and I did talk about the possibility of D&D being at my house, but that would have to be like specific days because
oh my god, it's literally they want it to be literally that second week of August.
Yeah.
Well, I have off and I would probably have the money. The problem is I don't like you guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Honestly, that's a pretty big obstacle.
Honestly, I didn't want to say anything, but Mangoose, God bless you for saying it. So.
That's completely fair.
The more no's I hear, the happier I am.
The more no's I hear is crazy.
Yikes. Well, never mind then. But no. Like it is just fun to do anyways. But if you do go, obviously, we could all just hang out for whatever. But no pressure.
Year, I can probably swing it a lot better.
Honestly, it's for it being like a 1.5 hour drive for me, and the tickets are not that. It's like $100 for a few days. for the convention, it's never a problem for
Oh.
me. I probably plan on going.
Well, that's like what
that's
that's like what I'm doing here at the beginning of April for Gamescom.
Nice. Yeah.
It's right in the city, and then I don't have to go far, but got a Kesar of Thulin coming and the other two, so it's gonna be fun.
Hey, how about you guys come to Montreal?
And me, Mr. Z,
Is there-
supposed
is
to make
there,
it.
Is there something to do in Montreal that I would come for?
I'm going for the Canadian Grand Prix.
You can come all right in Montreal.
There's
Mhm.
Il
There it
Sonic
is.
Music Festival happening August 9th and 10th. I'll be there.
Is there
It's a
like
music festival.
the Canadian Leaf
Wait.
Festival?
The Canadian Leaf Festival?
Yeah,
That's Canada Day.
That's what I said.
Is that just Flag Day?
Yo, what?
Hey, can we play D&D now?
Yeah, I mean, like
No.
I'm chilling, dog. You know, I downloaded the zip file. I'm chilling.
You download the zip file.
Yeah, buddy. Hey Siri, stop chewing my wire.
All right. Let me.
You rat bastard. Chubby cat. Don't do it. I see you looking. Hey, hey! Stop trying to chew the wire. Freak.
Wait, where did?
Oh, gosh. Crack my lower back. Hi, Misu. Hi, Choke.
Where did the songs I just saved? Where did I just save them to?
I got a knock on Mr. Z's door here. Stand by.
Huh?
Knock.
What's happening?
Bro, where the heck did I just save those to? Oh, okay, I see it. My bad.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
are we starting with track 00?
No.
Once I load in, I'll tell you. But
Oh my
probably.
God, 800 tabs on my screen.
800 tabs. Welcome on in, everyone, to episode 2 of Scales of Fate. And by everyone, I mean, I just started stream 1 second ago. There's no one here.
I'm here. Smile.
Why did you not
hello.
start streaming 46 minutes ago when you know the
Hello.
session was supposed to have started?
Oh.
46. Excuse you. The session should have
Sorry,
started
16 minutes ago.
Oh.
46 minutes ago, I was laying in bed.
You're all wrong
Hog.
and out of order.
Yeah, you guys can start with track 00.
00. Understood.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. So,
I gotta pee, but you can talk.
okay.
I have wireless headphones.
What the hell?
All right.
The hip.
Let me hear you.
Galbos.
No.
Galbos, in your perspective, from your eyes, what happened last session?
Brought some of me new ale to the Sleeping Giant, new bar in town. Met up with Democles, running the bar. Quite a good chap. Gave him some of my ale. He agreed he probably wanted to buy some off me. Some weirdo came in and ordered water at a tavern. Quite crazy. Wearing seemed to be a paladin that was hunting frog giants.
Frog giants.
Then one of those assholes from the place I used to work for came in. Pretty sure he's trying to take me back. Don't know why he hasn't killed me yet. Then some dude came in, smelled like one of my turds took a shite, and don't know what's going on with him. And then there's an explosion. We all went, and everybody actually fought. We fought together pretty well. Took down some eruption golems. We don't really know where they came from. And Leonidas, the paladin lad, he put his body on his line for a perfect stranger. Kind of earned himself some respect with old Galbos, even though he's a water drinker.
Even though he's a water drinker.
Fucking water
Here
drinker. What a freak, you know?
Right? Take out my
That
hoodie.
was a very, very good summary. Thank you, Galbos. So, where we left off, as Galbos said, Leonidas. I can start the session. My bad. You guys can join now on maps.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Where we ended last time, Leonidas kind of put himself on the line for a man who was stuck under a boulder and was pretty much in danger of being crushed by a building. Leonidas standing strong and making sure that the innocent, the victim, was safe, but hurt himself pretty badly and damaged his armor by an unknown amount to him. Let's just.
Unknown amount.
What?
Oh,
the,
what the?
Oh my!
What the Slender Man?
I'm a slender man.
That's all I can do. I can't make it different.
What?
Yeah.
W.
Slender man.
You're gonna have to change the picture, I guess. I don't know.
I'll get another picture. Don't worry. I'll get another one.
Just like widen it by like.
Widen it. Hey, on my little icon, it looks great. on my page, it looks fantastic.
It looks. I think the rest of theirs also got shrunk. You just can't tell as much.
What do you mean? My guy looks great.
Yeah,
I
okay.
like Slender Man.
Yeah,
Never
okay.
mind then. It's perfect. Perfection.
Fallon's a twig.
So
Yeah. Actually makes
Leonidas did notice that his armor got damaged, but does not know to what degree. So Leonidas comes walking out of this burning building. The man whom he saved, kind of helping him limp out, and you all see Leonidas, Valen, and the man all coming out of this flaming building that had just had a bit of a collapse.
Rickard will run up to him.
Oh.
You didn't damage your helmet, did you, brother? He'll inspect his helmet.
We're starting great.
She gets real up and close and personal.
Okay.
Make a perception or an investigation check, Rickard, whichever you'd like.
6.
From what you can see, the helmet is still in the shape of a helmet. It'll serve its purpose for the lady.
Beautiful. It seems. I'm you. It seems to be in good repair. That's all that matters. Pat him on the back.
What are you even saying right now? I can't. I tell you what, that wall really took one out of me. Hit me a lot harder than Sir Declan ever did.
He's kind of
You
like.
feeling all right there, lad? You had an entire wall dropped on you.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'd have to take a seat, take a look at what's going on behind my back here. Something doesn't feel right.
Check on him, see if he's all right.
Yeah, you can roll medicine check for sure.
Valen will walk over and kind of inspect what's going on.
And if you guys didn't know this, when you roll your dice, there is a little roll to self or everyone option. Just for this, we would. For most things, you guys wouldn't roll to self, but just in case you wanted to or had a reason to. Just want to let you know. I found that out last week or yesterday.
Roll a 12.
Yeah, if you right click anything, you can do row stuff for everyone.
Oh, nice.
Valen will look to this guys and say, "Try reloading my character."
What?
Icon token.
What an odd thing to say.
What the fuck?
Also, I found an extension for
Perfect.
D&D Beyond
Oh.
that like adds any of your ancillary modifiers as well.
Oh yes,
you
the
do
extension.
roll.
I meant to install it. Can you send that to me again? Thank you.
All right,
I
there's your
won't lie. It did hurt quite a bit.
Thank you.
8 on the medicine check. Through the
We got a 12.
12.
or sorry, 12. Yeah, I was looking at the 12. Through the full plate armor, you can't really tell what state his body's in, but from what he sounds like, it doesn't sound like his voice is catching or like he's coughing on anything. So, he's fine enough to talk normally, but it's hard to tell what bruises or cuts or fractures he may have just from limping out of the building.
Leonidas will go to like take a step without the man's help.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
And he'll just kind of like fall over to his knees and then kind of put his hands on the ground. Now he's down like all fours.
All right, maybe that hurt a little bit more than I'd like to have. How's my back looking?
Courageous of you to put your life on the line for someone you don't know.
Now that he is on all fours, Valen, you've kind of seen it up to this point, but you were busy kind of just like blinking and reimagining the situation, kind of loading back into the scene a few times. But now, Gabos, if you were doing a medicine check, maybe you're a little closer. You and Rickard also see that the back of his helmet is dented in a little bit, not terribly, but it definitely is probably enough to, he's going to have a pretty bad migraine here soon. And the rest of his plate armor, his breastplate looks really, really dented up. It's probably like pressing up against his flesh in a lot of places, just because it's so slammed in. Mostly his breastplate, but some damage on like his boots and his pants as well.
I don't think that armor will see much more use, if I'm being honest, but
I think we need to get you back to the sleeping giant line. We need to take a better look at you. We have to get you out of this armor.
I could feel it pressing a little bit more. It's not ideal. Someone else give me a hand here. Let's head back. Although...
Get back, but I think we need to figure out what the fuck those things were.
Yeah, he's gonna take a look around again and be like,
I'm not even sure what happened here.
You think maybe we could collect some parts off these guys before we go?
Roll an Arcana or investigation check.
I don't want anything to do with these things.
Ooh, okay. 19.
Oh my.
As it stands now, the stones that these things came from are back to just being regular stones. There doesn't seem to be any magic lingering on them. Even the pieces that looked like they had some light emitting from them, they don't seem to be more than just mundane cobblestone or structural stone.
I definitely don't feel like sticking around the scene of an attack. I think we should get going.
As you say that, Valen.
"Oh, okay."
Oh, yes, great.
A guard is going to run up to the scene.
Okay.
Is going to run up to the scene and kind of survey real quick what's going on. Are you all right? Are all of you? Were all of you caught up in this? The one standing next to you, Leonidas, that you helped out of the building. Yes, I was in this. I was in that building behind me, but these gentlemen helped to get me out safely. I'm a little hurt, but I don't think it's anything that needs a whole lot of medical attention. And the rest of you?
I'm perfectly fine.
My friend's seen better days. I'm gonna try and take a look at it myself and see what I can do. But for real, I need to be getting back home to check on my wife and my wee one. Is this been going on all over the town, or is it just right here? Do you know, guard?
This was just the first time I'd seen the palace explosion explode like this. Everything that rained down here. There was some in other areas of the city, just directly surrounding that portion of the palace, but I believe this maybe square acre has probably got the worst of it.
Leonidas is
Whatever it is.
continue to look at the ground, and he'll kind of like wave one of his hands up toward the guard.
I could use a little help. I'm a little worse for wear here.
Yes, of course. He's gonna run over and help you up.
Rickard will get in between them.
Okay.
All right, buddy, that's enough. Then back up, Jimbo.
What?
He'll kind of just shove him away a little bit.
Sir, I'm trying to help this man.
I know.
Leonidas
That's
will
the
put
usual-
one of his
that's the usual
hands
thing they try to do.
on Rickard's back and kind of like try to push him.
It's all right. Unless you want to help me up,
Yes, I've got you, brother. Don't worry.
The guard's gonna kind of crouch and just like look down to like make sure like Leonidas is okay.
He'll get down real close and he'll help Leonidas get up, and he'll get like helmet to helmet and he'll whisper to him. You must understand. These dark elves always have something mischievous happening with them. Cannot trust them, brother.
what's wrong
You
with
will
him?
learn.
Is this a drow? What's wrong with him?
Don't worry about it. You will understand in time. And he'll.
What? He responds to you, Leonidas. What was that? A drow? Wait.
My apologies,
Is there anything
God.
Is everything okay?
He is speaking in something I can't quite understand yet. I'm still learning it myself. I'm sure he means no harm. As do I.
Hey, did you all witness?
You wouldn't happen to have a spot of water on you, would you?
We just ask for water.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. He takes his water skin off his slung shoulder and kind of like.
How fast does he move?
He's going to he goes to like hand it towards Leonidas, and then he like notices you Rickard, and he kind of like slowly and kind of like inquisitively hands you the water skin instead.
Smart boy, smarter than most. He'll snag it, he'll dump out half of it, and then give Leonidas the rest. And then he'll get up.
Is Leonidas still on the ground?
I mean, if he's kind of helped him up, he's standing now, I guess.
So yeah, Leonidas, see Rickard snags his water skin you just asked for, uncork it, dump half it out, cork it, and then hand it back to you.
And he's just gonna like, he'll just like turn his head to look at Rickard and look back at the guard.
Right. Thank you, soldier. I do appreciate this.
And then he'll just take it and just dump it like into his helmet, like through the holes.
It's like a football player.
Yeah, like he just walked out of a burning building.
Yeah. Did all of you?
And then he'll toss it back to the guard.
He kind of like catches it in both hands. Did all of you see the explosion happen? Were you here? Or were you? Most of you seem fairly unhurt. And he looks over. Somehow just now noticing the like
giant.
12 foot tall, barely clothed individual. Most of you look very unharmed. Were you in the area, or did you come here to help?
We came here to preach.
We heard the explosion.
We did not come here to preach. I don't know what this weird fucker's on about. We
He's
heard the
now
explosion.
had
We
3
came
people
here.
telling him 3 completely different things in the last 5 seconds. He is like visibly confused. He had someone say we are the explosion. He had someone say we're here to preach. And we had someone immediately say, no, we're not here to fucking preach.
Leonidas is gonna look at Rickard.
Rickard, take me over to
An
the
attack on the
god.
capital. An attack on the capital is way over my head. I think I'm just going to, if everyone's good here, I'm head back home.
He kind of like he doesn't forcefully like stop you in your tracks, but he kind of like he gently like puts a hand on one of your shoulders. I am very sorry. I understand it is quite late. I'm sure that my superior is going to want to just ask a couple questions about what happened here and if there's
Let
you guys
the man
being a
go,
part
he
of
had nothing to do with it.
I believe you. I trust you, and you guys helping people. It kind of reinforces that. But he's just going to want to know, with everyone having ran away, me being a little bit late to the scene. He just eyes that were here when things were happening. He would like that. Would you guys just
Not to be rude, but
entertain
how
it
long
for?
would this take?
It'll be very short. It'll be very short.
Oh, yeah.
He's starting to like really hunch over now.
And we can get you out of that armor and get you some help and medicine if needed. He looks over towards Galbus. You said you can help heal him.
Hey, I was gonna do it to Sleeping Giant so he wouldn't have to be naked in the street, but if you want to do it right here, I don't really.
We can do it in the guardhouse. We have private rooms as well.
Well, I could heal myself, but I'd like to save that as the last resort.
I'm not sure what happened that would make it a last resort, but it's fine. We have rooms that if that would make you feel more comfortable. Our guardhouse it's just 5 houses down this way.
Yes, well, anywhere but standing here would do.
Very well.
Rickard gets real close to Leonidas again, like helmet to helmet, and he kind of clams up so we can reach up and kind of talk to him. Ah, yes, you see, brother, they take us to the den of thieves themselves. We must be very wary of what they want to do with us. Be on guard.
Understood, small one.
I'm gonna love when the grand reveal happens and Rickard's a dark elf himself.
Bro, right?
All right. You guys can switch to track 01.
Oh,
Right side.
I
Smile.
So you guys are led, and Leonidas, you're a bit distracted, so I'm gonna ask the rest of you to make a perception check as you guys are walking towards the guardhouse.
Oh, hold.
And I will use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Oh, here it
And
goes.
so it
Okay.
And so the tides of chaos
so
begin.
it begins.
Oh my God, 21. Is that
Get used to-
Jedediah?
Get used to hearing these words.
13.
All right.
Nice.
8.
What check was it? Sorry.
It was a
Perception.
perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
I get something you can perceive.
Ooh,
Grabs balls.
Oh,
20.
Oh,
None.
dirty 20. Okay.
21 from Galbos.
Ooh, okay. Galby.
Ooh, all right. Perception. Wonderful. 21. That was. Okay. I see. 21 and 30, 20. Okay. Galbos and Valen. You guys, from some of your time, just kind of keeping your eye over your shoulder, just kind of a part of life now. And both of you will notice that there is an individual. You can't see him super clearly, but there's an individual in like a dark navy overcoat that's kind of like peering around a building at you guys as you're like being led by the guard. He would be right. So you guys are kind of heading in this direction. And this individual would be maybe over here as you guys are being brought this way. And yeah, this individual is just kind of looking around this corner, just kind of like watching you guys. A little inquisitively, but not like no concern. He's just kind of seeing what's going on.
Val will take a mental note of this character.
Okay.
Galbos will not take a mental note. He will shout, "Hey, you there! Did you see what happened over here?"
No mental note.
The individual will hide behind the corner of the building that they were just peeking around.
Where's the?
What was that? They were here. You guys are heading this way. They were here, so they went back here.
Okay, so did it look like they were trying to hide from us whenever I shouted at them, or?
The moment you brought attention to them, they kind of recoiled behind the building.
They dipped, motherfucker.
When Galbos yells that out, Rickard will just kind of he'll just toss Leonidas to the side. Where was he? Where was he? I'll go after him. And he'll just start running.
Rickard?
In what
Rickard?
direction?
Does Galbos give any form of direction?
Well, I'm gonna run towards him myself.
Okay.
Oh my
All right,
god.
so
Please,
Rickard-
it'll just take a moment. The guard
There's
yells.
somebody snooping around over here.
All right, so you ran over that way then, Gobbles?
Yeah.
Leonidas falls to the ground.
Ching, ching, ching.
I'll grab him and help him walk.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what those two guys are running after. So
If you have not intentionally been keeping up your rage, Damocles, it would be gone. So just if you do want to stay big, you can.
That's
It's
fine.
only a
No,
bonus
it
action.
ended. No, it ended
Okay.
when we stopped fighting everything.
Okay, all good. Since it's only a bonus action, it's like
Yeah.
I'll
know.
ask, or you tell me, or whatever, if it's out of
Nope.
combat and you're still raging or not.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. You will. take that.
Thank you, Mr. Damocles.
You're welcome. I have no idea where they're running off to.
That Red Eyes character is quite crazy. I don't understand him.
The guard
They're headed
turns
down that
around.
way.
The guard turns around. Okay, so it's not just me. Is he actually just?
Listen, God, I have just met all these people. I just ran into a burning building to save some innocent lives. I was not going to stand by and watch it happen.
We all met maybe about an hour ago. Not much more than that.
All right. Well, that should make things go a little quicker then.
I know this one just about as much as I know you.
He points at Damocles that's helping him.
Well, Rickard and Galvos, you guys run and pursue this character that looked like they were trying to hide. Make an investigation check as you round the building.
Makes sense for Rick.
-1. 14.
All right. You round the corner, Galbos, and you do not see him. Rickard, you had no idea what you were looking for in the first place, so you're just kind of like looking around at trying to find what you're trying to look at.
Rickard's just spazzing out right now.
Rickard will get there and he'll just be out of breath, and you'll be like, I forget you short ones are rather fast sprinters on short distances. If I would have gotten here faster,
I'm a
I
lot
don't know what
quicker
you're
than I
talking about.
look.
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
That's the thing. Because I'm a monk, I'm fast as fuck.
You're welcome, Jay. I know you'd appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so you do not see him, Galbos.
That was quite strange.
Must have been the wind.
Oh, I saw somebody over here. They were wearing like a navy blue robe. Do you know anything about that?
Was he wearing a helmet by chance?
What the fuck is up with you and helmets?
What do you mean? It's
Ah,
just my
you're quite obsessed with this Leonidas fella because of
my
his helmet, it
gosh.
seems.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it is our vestige. It's our vestige of her.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know what a vestige is?
I don't know what a vestige is.
It's like a he'll begin to explain it, and he'll kind of see like some dust go over, and he'll kind of just start following the dust.
That works for me, you weird fuck. Let's get back to the guardhouse.
hear him say that, he'll make eye contact with the fucking dark elf again and truck back over here.
Is it a drow? Is the guard a drow? Can we see that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And Galbo's far more speedy and agile than you would think a dwarf would be. Comes back over.
Well, find anything around there.
Yes, this one thought they could escape from us. You know, point the gun.
Yeah, I did not see anything, but I noticed somebody was watching us, and when I shouted out for them, they kind of hid away. Figured maybe they might know what was going on here. Did anybody else see that?
Nope.
I saw him too.
What do they look like? They have white robes on?
Quite the opposite, actually.
Damn it.
Just shake his head.
Yes, I know, Leonidas. You didn't have a helmet on either, brother. Oh, I'm sorry, I threw you. You know, go back over and help him.
He's just gonna like a little, like when the little kid comes up and you like put your hand on their head to like hold them away while they keep trying to walk toward you. That's what he'll do.
He'll just push right through it.
Rickard, it's okay. I have Damocles. He's assisting me now.
That's all right. By her grace! And he'll just keep shoving through to go help you.
It's quite all right, Rickard. Next time, thank you. I appreciate the assistance.
I know, brother.
It's all right.
He's trying to hold
Facing
him
some
back
resistance.
Val will
like,
look at the guard.
Strength check or something to like
Definitely an interesting bunch.
keep this dude at arm's length away from me.
Yeah, you can do a you can do a strength check.
16.
Reverse grapple check. And then Rickard, you can also do like a strength check opposing Leonidas's stiff arm.
Yeah, he's basically stiff arming him in the face.
Gov.
Yeah, right.
Embrace me!
Oh my god.
All right, stalemate. Both of you just roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh! All right.
Oh my God.
It's
Damn.
you're like struggling to like keep Rickard off you for a while. Like it's kind of a back and forth kind of deal.
Trying to figure out why this guy's so strong, this little creature.
This creature.
Why is his head this strong?
And but in the end, you do just barely like kind of put like the resistance kind of like pushes him to the side, and Rickard, you're kind of sent like kind of falling over your own weight that you were kind of pushing forward with.
Like I said, Rickard, thank you. It's all right.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell? That should have happened. He'll get up and you hear him kind of like start sobbing in his helmet. Just going, he'll just start walking by himself. He'll just
Oh,
walk
my Amontor.
off. He'll just walk off.
This
Definitely an interesting crew.
This guy's writing the campaign for me. I don't even need to work. This Rickard guy's more entertaining than anything I have written.
Leonidas will just whisper to himself,
Oh, Amontor, what have you done to me?
All right. Are you all
We go.
okay to come to the guardhouse now? This won't take long, I promise.
Oh, lead the way. We're not holding you back here.
I just wanted to make sure things were your guys's.
I would like to sit.
You're
Anywhere
right.
I could sit
You're
would
right.
be appreciated.
You're right. I apologize, sir.
Off
all
we
right,
go.
so you guys go like it may be 200 feet away, and there's a guardhouse. You guys
Wanted!
can Switch to track.
Wanted.
02.
Who's wanted?
that can't be us, right?
Not me.
We just got here.
Mhm.
Surely that's not us.
It's just
Track 02.
It's just 5 pictures of Rickard. Okay. Yeah, track 02. So you guys,
Tell me
you guys
what
get in,
criminal?
you guys get into the guardhouse, and there is one similarly dressed, but older fellow at the center table, kind of taking notes. He's balding. He has like dark brown hair and some scruffy facial hair, and he's writing things down and kind of checking out the window. And then he kind of looked you guys as you're coming through the door. He goes from like looking towards the window to like looking towards the door. I have a lot going on. And then as he says that, and he's cut off when he sees the other guard also entering the room. Oh, all right. Sorry, there's just a lot going on. What is it, Perseus? What are these folks doing here?
Perseus.
Well, Captain, these gentlemen, these six here were all at the scene of the explosion, just over there, and not the explosion, but the rubble and the kind of the where a lot of the rubble from the palace fell. Yes, I understand. Just go take them to the interrogation room. We'll ask them some couple of questions, get things straightened out, and thank you. Yes, sir.
Interrogation room.
So you guys are led across the room from where you came in at, and into a.
Rickard will put up a little bit of struggle, and you'll hear him saying, "God, they're taking us into the belly of the beast. I warned you, Leonidas. I warned you."
Leonidas will chime in.
I'm no criminal. I don't believe I need to be interrogated.
Yeah, it's the room is made for interrogation. You're not being interrogated. I trust you're not criminals. You're just at the scene of a happening. It's just what we call the room. It's not a big deal. Holy gods, boy! Are you okay? Your armors. What? How are you still standing?
It feels like more than a scratch, but I'll be sure to look at it shortly.
No. Come, sit. He kind of stands up from the chair that he's sitting on and kind of like with his leg like scoots it across the room towards you. Sit. This needs to come off right now.
I guess I'll plop him on the chair.
Okay. Damocles, are you going to help the guard captain kind of try to doff Leonidas' armor?
Hello?
I'll look at Leonidas for approval, basically.
Yeah.
If he gives me a nod to take it off, then yes, I'll help. If not, then no.
It's not a problem. It's not like it's ceremonial or anything, guys.
Well, regardless if it is or isn't, you are...
Yeah, check.
You're going to need help taking this off.
There's a few belts. There's a couple of holes. You gotta unplug one section of it.
As he's kind of like pointing toward his back.
As you like go to kind of like point towards your back, make a con save.
What? 10?
You guys crippled.
You go to point towards your back and
break your shoulder.
At first, it like you feel like some resistance of like the shoulder pads just kind of like being kind of dented in and kind of like the friction of it. And then as you keep trying to like push and point, your shoulder blades are like on fire. It hurts tremendously. You just being like slumped over before kind of made it a little like you didn't really notice it. But now that you're trying to like straighten out and even kind of stretch your back a little bit, you feel like a building came down on you.
All right, he'll slam both his hands on the table.
Ah!
What are you standing there for? Help me, please.
Yes, this is a little more painful than I had imagined.
All right, so Damocles, give me a haven't really worked with armor a whole lot. Give me a
Naked guy.
goodness. What was...
Loincloth, man.
I like strength checks.
Strength
might not be strength.
Strength checks will be part of this.
Okay.
A little sleight of hand.
I thought of that. Where I need to. Goodness, now that I don't need any of your guys' pages up because of the maps, it's harder to find things like this. Game log. Let me just click on someone's. I can't do that. Oh my gosh, I'm failing.
Oh,
I'm back to a poor excuse. Back to a poor excuse.
Poor
I'm changing the
excuse.
name.
Yep.
Good lord.
Oh my goodness. Mr.
Only
PM.
episode 2. He's back to being poor.
Self-demoted.
There.
There it
Self-promoted.
is. All caps.
Okay, there we go. View sheet. All right, let's do. Give me an investigation check first, Damocles.
Okay, that gave me a good roll.
Okay. While you yourself are not very familiar with armor, you kind of just, as you're kind of trying to help take this off, it's making sense. It's making just practical sense on what you feel like would be the best place for a clasp to be, or a leather strap, or things like that. Now that you've done that, give me an athletics check, Damocles, for just trying to pry some of this armor off of this living person's body.
This is heavy plate armor.
All right. It's 12. Okay.
I'm not seeing
Leonidas.
these rolls. What?
You're not seeing it?
No. A refresh?
No.
On purpose.
Oh, okay.
No,
Um,
it's on
okay.
purpose.
Okay.
Suspense.
Leonidas.
Mm-hmm.
Suspense.
You yoinked this armor off.
He got
Leonidas.
zeros somehow. Don't
Rips
ask
it
me how he
off.
got a 0 on his
Yeah.
+3 strength, but
Breaks
he did.
his arm trying to take the armor off.
Yep,
Um,
exactly.
yeah, you are now crippled.
Great.
Crippled and maidenless. Give me a
Ooh.
Me.
Leonidas. Give me a
Oh, okay.
strength saving throw.
Oh my god. 10.
10. Okay. So Damocles and the guard captain are trying to take Leonidas' armor off him, and the rest of you are watching as Damocles and the guard captain are able to kind of disassemble the armor properly, but it really turns into like.
Can I like talk them through it and like help them maybe?
Yeah, no, that I mean, his investigation check was also good, so that's not a problem,
Okay.
thankfully. Yeah, thankfully.
Yes.
But as you guys, the other 5 of you, you 4, and then the man, and I guess 6 of you, the other guard, Perseus. You guys are watching them try to take like this armor off piece by piece, and when they get to the helmet, it's like you can kind of you can like kind of see the resistance of this helmet like trying to be taken off this guy's head, and like a helmet should not be that hard to take off. It finally does come off, and you guys see Leonidas' face for the first time. But then they get to the breastplate, and you guys see Leonidas' teeth clench. You guys see him trying to like grip this, like his like he can't really grip anything because they're trying to take a breastplate off him, so it's not like he can like, you know, hold the table tightly or anything. And they are just trying to pull this breastplate, this dented breastplate, off of this torso that is not the same shape anymore as the breastplate. Leonidas, you are going to take another 4 bludgeoning damage.
Sick.
As they are trying to just like wedge and like just slide this armor off of you. And then you feel like
No,
a
there we go.
breath of fresh air as your breastplate is finally off.
Classic.
And you can move your body a little more. It's still very sore, but you can at least like breathe without it hurting now. and you get the first look at what it looks like, Leonidas. Your breastplate is at first glance, like maybe beyond repair.
I'll take a look at it. Take a look at it. Well, first look at his helmet. Kind of expect it. Brush his hand over the part on the front that got dented from previous engagement, and turn it around. Seeing it broken up, missing some pieces now. And yeah, I'll take a look at the ground. I guess they probably dropped it on the ground, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. We'll take a look at that. Oh no, this can't be.
This is the first time the group has seen your face. Have they?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll describe it. So
has Stream seen your face?
No. Yeah, in the episode 0, but
okay,
that was it. So yeah, you'll see he's got long hair now. Don't know where that came from, right? You're probably wondering. He's got turquoise eyes, a young face. Definitely doesn't appear to be old. Human. No pointy ears. His face is probably all dirty from the soot and being in the fire. And he's just looking down at the breastplate now. It's just... Oh, this is gonna take me forever to repair. I don't have the materials. This can't do.
What? I mean, there are plenty of smithies in town. I'm sure you could get this fixed up if it's that important to you.
I know I said it wasn't ceremonial, but this is made out of a special material called solarite. Not easy to come by. Definitely not easy to forge without the proper tools. It's gonna take forever. I don't suppose you happen to have some mithril and steel on you.
I certainly don't.
I suspected.
You may ask around. Just, I apologize. I assume, I know it's getting late. Are you in a good state to answer some questions at least? What was your name?
My name is Leonidas Gladwin.
Leonidas. The rest of you as well. Answer just a few questions about what happened tonight.
Yeah, sure. Please, can we move this along? I have a home to get back to.
Just give me one moment. Leonidas will take his hand and put it over his chest. You'll kind of see it glow a little bit as he casts Lay on Hands to heal 5 HP.
Okay. All right. As you heal 5 HP, then you definitely feel a lot better. And then you guys enter the interrogation room.
Jesus, the interrogation room. Oh my god.
So the you all are sat down along with the man who was stuck in the building that you saved, Leonidas.
Mm-hmm.
The guard captain kind of comes in and shuts the door behind him and has kind of a few papers, and then in his other hand he has an ink pot and a quill, and he sits at the first chair in the room that has a table in front of it. All right. So, do any of you know what happened to cause this explosion? Were any of you there?
Wait, it's all of us together? Or just talking to him?
Yes, all 6 of you together, yeah.
Okay. Rickard will just look at him, grab his helmet, and turn it 180 degrees, and you'll hear him say, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You took it off.
You don't want to talk to the guard captain because the guard captain took Leonidas' helmet off?
Yep.
Okay.
And he'll cross his arms.
What is he? Sir,
Leonidas will chime in. Listen,
we don't really know him.
Like I had just stated, I have just met these people, but large explosion went off. We were about to sprint a distance away. Some kind of dragon was flying around, and I heard some screaming. I couldn't stand by and wait. I needed to go see what happened.
All right, so none of you were in the area. I was, sir. All right. Well, to you then, what happened? The palace just it seemed to just explode, and then saw the emperor fly for a little bit, but I wasn't really paying attention to that as there was rubble, bricks bigger than I am, just kind of crashing into buildings, and I foolishly, I guess, tried to get into a building to be safe, and well, ended up the building ended up collapsing, and then this fine gentleman here helped save my life. So that's really all I know. Did it smell like powder or anything when the explosion? Did you feel like it was a natural explosion or something else? No, I don't. With these, the royal guard or maybe even some servants may know better than we would. Yes, I'm aware. I just doing due diligence.
You fucking rock people walking around after the explosion too.
Rock people?
Aye, fucking rock people. They were attacking us.
Yeah, little golems almost.
Some constructs, I believe. I read about them one time in school.
Golems at where you guys were.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They started attacking us, and I stood my ground.
This makes it a little more interesting. I've not heard of that. And where did you disposed of them? I assume that's why some of you were a little maybe roughed up.
Yeah, he's just gonna
they're
look
going
around.
after.
He'll look around the room. Appear to be the only one that's roughed up a little bit.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but
Yeah, they're going after the civilians we rescued beforehand.
They were going after all of us, really.
He's like writing down things pretty quickly. All right. Any remains of them?
Rock.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably pretty indistinguishable from the rest of the rubble of the city right now in that area. If I had to gander a guess.
They did have a glowing bits of an eye right in the middle of the heads.
Oh, what are those mages doing? All right. Well, I believe that's all the questions related to the incident that I can think of. Someone's going to want to know, and there is always reporters and investigators and things. So just figured I would get some answers before I'm asked questions.
Val will get up.
Are any of you from around here? I don't recognize that armor that we took off of you. I certainly don't recognize you, sir, looking at Damocles.
I've been here a couple months, and that's about it. Still pretty new.
I've lived in this city a few years now.
Very well.
I am from the Kingdom of Regalia, and I'm trying to make my way back home.
I wish I could say I knew where that was.
Azuma.
I have to.
Continent of Azuma.
I do know where that is, but
Do you know how far away we are?
Quite.
By boat, at least a week. Never been myself though, so I could be wrong.
Leonidas will kind of sit back in his chair after hearing that and just look up at the ceiling.
Listen, as I said, it's getting quite late. If there's
Sir,
more questions, I'd like to get them on.
There is one more question.
Okay.
I appreciate, as he's kind of like keeping like a stare on you, Valen, as he says, "I appreciate your patience, each of you. I do have one question, not related to the incident, as I said. It's really just been myself and Perseus for a few weeks now. Some of the other guards here went to other districts, got pulled to other places in the city, and then of course this happens. So we've had a couple things that we've had to put on the back burner. Since you all have clearly displayed your ability to defend yourselves, I know that you are not in the best of shape right now, Leonidas, but I would be willing to pay you for your services if you were to help us with a couple of our problems that we've had lingering. Won't be very long. Probably be back in less than an hour, if I had to guess.
Well,
I'm
Lucky-
certainly not opposed to making a bit of coin.
I'll make it worth your
Gotta be
while, I
needing it
assure
right
you.
now.
I assure you, it will be
Agreed.
worth your while.
well, lucky for you, I have nothing but the weapons on my back now. I could use some coin.
Okay, good.
Do you have in mind?
I cannot. I don't believe I will be of much help, sir, and I don't think I want coin enough to risk my life if that's what it's going to entail.
Let this poor man go. He's been traumatized enough.
If you're not if you don't think you'll be of assistance and or you don't want to be, then that's perfectly fine. You may go at your leisure. Well, there have been many in the past week, about half a dozen reports of stirrings and things, people seeing things at a nearby graveyard. One teenager has come back quite hurt and claims it was something in the graveyard. I just want you guys to check and make sure that if there is something, deal with it as you see fit. If there isn't anything, just come back and let me know so I can try to spread some positivity around here for once.
You wish for us to do this tonight?
If you're able to, yes. I've had more than one report come in almost every day, it seems. So the sooner the better. And as I said, I will make it worth your time. I assure you.
I don't suppose you have any potions on you that could heal me.
I don't think I do, but I can check again if you'd like. Yeah, in fact,
Give you a little bit of a pick me up, lad.
I will check one more time just to put you at ease. I don't think we do, but
You said your guards have been pushed around and placed in other districts. You have any, by chance, armor lying around I could use?
we do have some extra.
Anything. I have my shield on my back, but good bit of plates,
But,
maybe a helmet.
I can certainly equip you with a couple of things. We've got some. I know we've got some ring mail if that suits you.
I'll take anything I could get right now.
Okay. Well, go talk with Perseus. Let him know that I gave you the okay, and I'll give the information to the rest of your group while he helps you get equipped.
He'll stand up, put his arm on his chest, and bow down. Thank you, sir. And then he'll walk out.
Galbos is going to give Leonidas a Baz Rutten style palm strike to the chest. For 6 healing, max
Whoa!
healing.
Nice.
A what, Rudin?
Boss Rutan,
Oh,
the MMA fighter.
Okay.
yeah, he'll kind of like jerk his body and be like, "I felt great. Thank you,
Hey,
Galbos."
got away.
That's a decent heal.
Backs you.
All right.
Smile.
So yeah, Leonidas, you go off to the main room, and Perseus will get you set up with chain mail, I think works.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there a helmet included?
There is a what? It's not a stylish helmet like the one you had, but there is a helmet that'll at least do the job of a helmet.
Excellent.
No, I know that a couple of you are looking to get home. I realize it's late at night, but I will pay you for your time. I would appreciate any bit of urgency you can place on this.
Well then, give us the information. Let's get it done.
Well, there's a graveyard of maybe 100 yards to the east, in the direction of the palace gates. Some of you may know it, but if not, you just basically stay on this road in front of the guardhouse. Keep walking, and you'll find it. It's right in front of one of the churches. We've been told a couple times a day that there have been sightings and there have been oddities, and like I said,
Sightings of what exactly? What are we dealing with?
Someone said
Let's
zombies.
go and find out.
Another person just said tall, pale figures. Someone said a ghost. Like I said, someone came back with an injured leg. Said it was from the graveyard. They shouldn't have been there, but they were, and now they're hurt, and now it's kind of on us to help get it sorted.
Better be worth my while. All right, let's get it done. Val will kind of spin around,
Oh,
head towards the door.
Okay.
what a cool guy.
It was just a 360. He
Yeah.
kind of did a twirl.
Yeah, just nice
It
little,
just twirled
nice little
his-
rotate.
His trench coat to
360.
kind of flare up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyone check on poor
so-
Rickard? Is he even alive still? Sorry, I'm metagaming.
Rickard, as you're listening, you might be listening. I don't know if you're
I'm
actually
not
are,
here, Leonidas.
but
It wasn't
you,
me.
I accepted.
you got
Description.
were you listening, Rickard, or were you just like tuned out?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay. Well, regardless, you probably hear the word graveyard mentioned. You probably hear sightings. You probably someone hurt. And then you definitely hear everyone kind of like shuffling and getting up.
As everybody begins to hear, like, get up and everything, since his helmet's backward, you guys will just hear, and he'll just start like chuckling to himself, and he'll elbow whoever's next to him and turn around and begin to walk out with you guys.
Galbos, how soon after Valen gets up, how soon do you stand up?
I'm right after him. Gallows
Okay.
wants to make money.
Rickard, you chuckle and go to elbow where Galbos was sitting, and you just kind of like lose balance as there's nothing there to elbow.
Not even missing a step. He just keeps chuckling to himself. It just gets up. He turns the helmet back around and just follows people out.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. You guys leave the building, and as you're leaving, Leonidas is equipped with Not nearly as cool looking, but better than nothing. Chainmail that's kind of just on his torso, and some heavy pants, and then truthfully kind of a goofy looking helmet, but
Damn.
better a helmet than nothing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how different do you think he looks compared to what we originally saw?
Oh, like he looks
Like a rusted
27.
warrior.
nothing similar to what he looked with the full armor and the helmet.
Rickard will see you and he'll just run over to you and be like, "Hey, traveler! Hello, brother!"
Yeah, so long,
Looking for a
Rickard.
helmet tonight.
I've acquired my helmet and armor, and it's
She told you
nothing
my
like
name.
Briareus Talon's armor, but this'll do for now.
So my travels and my vestiges would perceive me.
He'll pat him on the
Well,
head.
that is good to know.
He'll
but,
pat
I mean-
pat him on the head and walk by.
Quite formal one, aren't you?
Yes, Rickard. Let's do this mission, shall we? I could use some money.
She must have whispered my name when she brought you the helmet. Good thing to know that my work perceives,
What? You
Makes a hell of
introduced
a-
yourself to me before the fire.
I've never seen you in my life.
Interesting. Very well.
And then he'll just start walking.
Yes, brother, very well. And he'll tag along behind him.
What?
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. All right.
Oh my god.
Please, let's just get this done. Like I said, I have a family to get to, guys.
Yeah, Mr. Fallon, I agree.
Well, then why don't you go home to your family then?
Which one are you on, Valen?
Yes?
That doesn't answer the question. Which one are you on, Valen? And Rickard will look around.
Which one?
What are you saying?
What? Which one are you? Are Val? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Oh.
John will look back. Okay. Well,
I don't think you guys are. Are you alright?
Okay,
Did that job do
hold
something
on a
to you?
moment. I was the one who got crushed by the wall. Are you guys okay? Or do we need to rethink this situation?
You got crushed by a wall? When did that happen? You literally just got here.
Leonidas is
oh
gonna
my
just
God.
like forehead palm his helmet and just like bink.
This guy's not
For your
serious, right?
information, Damocles. I would go home, but I asked you for work as well. The coin would be welcome.
No, we wasn't waiting back home. I'd like to get this over with myself, but I do need the coin.
You know, it's quite crazy. I told them that we had work to preach, but you guys said no. So now who's being all uppity about work?
Preaching isn't gonna put any coin in my pocket now, is it?
But it will put
Agree
her
there.
word in their soul.
Listen,
We'll
Rickard,
kinda, like,
leave
just
the Queen's
place his
word
heart
out of your
over-
mouth, alright?
What?
Queen Sylvia of Regalia.
Ah, yes. What about her?
Please keep her out of your mouth.
I can't. It is quite against my being to do such a thing. I am here for her. As are you, brother. Place his hand on your back.
I'll tell you what, if you want, you can come back to Regalia with me and I'll introduce you myself.
I wouldn't mind seeing her again. That is a good idea.
Just gonna shake his head. Keep walking.
All right.
I don't know
As we
who I've met, but this is something
Oh
for
shit,
sure.
that was actually 8 healing earlier.
8? Oh shit.
So, yeah, because 1d6 plus 2. I didn't.
Hell yeah.
Valen is
Maximum.
walking towards the graveyard.
All right, Valen, frog guy.
Is right behind you.
all right.
Can I roll a perception check to make sure this guy is actually a frog or not? Or maybe investigation?
You can try.
He doesn't
You can
look
try
like
and
a
see
frog,
through my
but-
illusion magic.
I mean,
18? Is he actually a frog?
you can tell that while he has some interesting marks on his neck that you could
Oh!
imagine as maybe gills, you find upon closer investigation and a little bit of staring They're just tattoos.
Oh,
He seems to be a human for now.
okay.
For now.
Until he takes his true power axolotl form later on.
Till he takes a gulp of water. Gulp.
He is constantly sweating.
Yeah. Constantly. Must be
Okay.
submerged in water.
As you
Looks
guys
over
go,
at Rickard.
This guy might be a fish. Keep your eye on him.
as you guys go towards the graveyard. Doo-doo-doo.
Should we play graveyard?
You guys can switch to track 03.
Oh, what is track 03? Oh, graveyard.
Oh no, Hood Outlaws and Legends reference.
Oh,
The whole state is going to be here.
no!
You're banned.
Where's the sheriff? Sorry.
I am the
Uninvited.
sheriff, bitch.
Uninvited to IRL D&D. Reference.
So am I. I just can't make it.
all right. And this is where we'll take our 15-minute break.
Oh,
Nice. Get my
Nice.
food.
food. I'll eat my Teddy Grahams in the meantime. Yeah, this Rickard guy is kind of crazy. What the? Dude's got a fetish for helmets. Teddy Grahams.
Teddygrams. I haven't had Teddygrams forever.
They're still good. I tried the chocolate chip ones this time. You should just get the straight up chocolate or cocoa. Pretty
Those are
good.
always my favorites, the straight up chocolate ones.
Yeah, I used to eat those all the time. ESK Sarv, how you doing, buddy? Rashido, thank you again for the lurk. Yeah, what did he do wrong? Because I sent the invite, and it says that the shared chat is on. I'm looking at the thing right now. Shared chat is enabled. It says some streamers aren't live yet. Once they're live, he needs to join it. That's why I said it's on him. Buddy, he is the host. This guy doesn't even know how to stream. What the heck? You do viewer call-ins? What the?
Oh. I downloaded an app for it's like personalized AI workout routines.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing it for a couple days. It's pretty good, but it fucking sent me a notification, woke me up this morning.
What
It was like-
time?
Get the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah, it was 8, which I'm usually up before 8, but I was not this morning, and it woke me up. I was like, hey, it's not part of your routine, but you want to do like 10 minutes of stretches? What the fuck, app?
What the hell? Can you turn the notifications off? Just like silent them?
I guess I could, but I liked it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
If
did
it's
the
good,
stretches.
Hell yeah. What kind of stuff does it have you doing? It's like body weight things?
I mean, I as part of setting up the app, I gave it like all the equipment that I have, so it uses my bench, my dumbbells, and stuff like that, and it
Oh, neat.
throws in my elliptical and my rower and that stuff
Oh,
like
cool.
that to the routine.
Hey man, AI is a powerful tool. It's good stuff.
The nicest part about it is it avoids stuff that because I have a shot my back out in Afghanistan,
Yeah.
so it avoids anything that like would hurt my back. But
Oh,
then
good.
also like if my knees are feeling particularly bad that day, I could substitute out if it wants me to do like weird squats or some shit. I can
Mhm,
sub it out with something else that feels a little bit better.
Damn, I can't believe Unawares has a girlfriend now. That's wild. We haven't seen this dude play video games in a while. He just posted on Instagram. What What a guy.
I just need a routine.
She's
to stick
cute,
to,
too.
you
Good
know,
for him.
'cause once you stop working out, like 1 or 2 days, like
It's all
you
about
just
the
don't get
routine,
back
right?
to it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all about just sticking with it.
True.
Very true. Damn, Kesar. Big gambler.
Raven has an enable you need to accept.
Yeah, buddy.
This guy's a liar.
You
Is
know
what
how
it
this
is.
works, man. Come on.
Because I accepted the stream together, and I'll show you on my end, right here. We're in the stream together right now, and shared chat, I have no buttons to click. And when I hover over the eye, hosts can enable shared chat during stream together. Shared chat is a fun way to bring your community and engage. Participants, collaboration settings, pause collaborations, invite guests.
I think you broke it, but fine. I'll fix it.
Good luck calling me out, buddy. Good luck.
That's pause rooting.
Wait, close this connection to streaming software. I don't want to end stream. What?
That guy.
Oh, here we go. There.
Oh.
Better now? Better now?
Oh, shared chat is on.
yeah,
So it was
okay.
me. Yeah, it was me.
Well,
It was me the whole
It's
time.
definitely you.
Listen, guys, I don't think we should argue.
That's what I thought.
Thought we were all
right.
friends this campaign.
I'm going to get a drink real quick.
Not
I
this
put my
campaign.
food now.
This Valen guy
This
doesn't want anything to
campaign.
do with us.
Hey, bro.
He's got something stuck in
I
his
got
throat.
a family.
Maybe if I punch him
I
hard
got a
enough,
family to get back to.
it'll dislodge what's stuck in his throat.
Mm-hmm.
That's the movie he was in. Here comes the boom.
Your DM has paused the game session. You doing map things?
That was a good fucking movie.
No, he's throwing down some Chinese right now.
Oh. Because it says
How's that,
paused.
Rapstar?
Pretty late for food.
I'm eating.
It's 8
That's
p.m.
This
good.
guy's,
Back.
this guy's over here yapping and telling us what he's looking
Yeah, he's telling us, but
and
it's muted, so.
fucking muted. I'm muted?
Me?
Yeah, he's muted. Dinkelberg.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
What's up, man?
I didn't know I was muted.
Hi.
I'm not eating food. I'm eating taco flavored veggie puffs.
What?
With
just like-
chopsticks.
I like eating them with chopsticks because I don't get my fingers all messy.
You don't
with
get
the-
your
with the
fingies.
dust.
Oh, gross,
That's
like a
hilarious.
Cheeto. Get the Cheeto dust.
And it helps me not eat them so fast like a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll just tip the bowl into my mouth and just.
Yeah.
And then go get another bowl because you ran out too fast.
Yep.
Exactly.
flavor.
You're still hungry.
Puffs? I don't
Speaking
whatever.
of, I do have something waiting for me. I forgot about this snack.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I gotta get my rat
Snacky
snacks.
poo.
Rat snacks?
Need to go get some fruit snacks.
Oh. Alright. Hey, Google. Turn on all my lights.
Maybe he's getting crispy puff flavored tacos. Go with this taco flavored crispy.
Oh, I see. I see the dynamic there you're going for, yeah. It's like the opposite of what he's eating now. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Woo.
So I went to get a drink, but I heard that Valentine's a lozenge. Huh?
Yeah, Leonidas is gonna punch you in the gut to hopefully dislodge anything in your throat. It's making you sound like
And
that.
once I get the medicinal lozenge, you'll hear Valen's voice completely change. Hey guys, let's go on an adventure.
I think you
My
should put on
throat
a helmet.
killing me. Oh, bro,
yeah,
yeah.
you should put a helmet on.
Get the helmet on.
Bro.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Valen's putting a helmet on.
Wait, is he doing an IRL? I don't know.
I've returned.
What's up?
I got my rat snacks.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nerd scummy clusters.
This is amazing.
I hear this Queen Sylvia lady does something with helmets.
A man.
This guy, look at this guy trying so hard to fit in with the helmets now.
What? What are you talking about?
Everyone
I
should do
hear
it.
this lady likes helmets.
I heard
If
this
I
lady
wear a
with
helmet,
great
this
helmet.
Rickard guy likes me.
Yeah.
At the end of the campaign, everyone's just gonna have helmets so that Rickard likes them.
My horse's
halfway
name
through
is
the go.
Skyrim.
Everyone at the end of the campaign is going to be holding a cup up to their mouth and just
All right, guys, time to slay the dragon.
Now we're really immersed.
Even the enemies will have a cup to their mouth.
No!
every enemy we run into is
Put
And then
down
Rickard will never
arms!
fight them.
We'll face the wrath of a Montor. Demon! Excuse me, Mr. DM, are there any Celestials nearby?
No.
Well, I might be using something a little bit here, okay?
Is there any elves around?
Any what?
Elves? Elves?
Any dirty... Okay, I can't even say it.
Hey,
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! What were you gonna say?
It's crazy about it.
Some
Don't
anti-drow propaganda on my screen.
hey, Lita, he likes the drow, okay?
Hey, all I'm saying is that there's only one person in this call that I know likes drow. Because he's been one.
Yeah.
Correct.
And talk the same way. Wait a minute.
Actually, no. I do know that Leonidas likes drow because he's made love to Minthara.
Oh! Wait, is she in this campaign?
Probably not, but we can always make exceptions.
If I had been given drow
Yeah, maybe he wanted to die.
instead of goblin
Bloody death in
trash.
front of you.
Rickard's end goal is actually just to genocide every drow on the surface.
Uh,
Oh.
that'd be crazy.
Return Drow underground.
Oh,
That's my
God.
mission.
Put him back in the dirt. All right. I should probably
Is
get
this-
done editing this map.
Spawn out of the ground? Like, what is this?
Ooh, wait.
You start
I
crawling.
have an immersion idea.
Okay.
Wait, do you know the lore of Drow, Raven?
Hold on, he just DM'd me. I gotta hide Discord on stream.
No.
Okay, he's typing. Siri, what's wrong, girl? I just gave you snackies like an hour ago. Wow, at the battlefield. Wow. Don't you have it already? Okay.
I can't get it off of Google Docs. Well, let me save it for some reason.
Okay, it's fine. I can do it right here real quick.
What am I looking at right now, Mangoose?
Wow.
I'm not sure if I want you to explain that or not.
Probably not.
Is there a dwarf with a massive dong? Maybe.
I knew you would get it.
You guys sicken me.
Hey, man.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I like what I like.
Wow. Look how cool this dude looks in the background here. With his dual daggers.
Yeah, thanks.
I feel most people probably know drow lore. From
Right.
from Dritz.
Dritz.
What's that?
It's the most famous dark elf ever. The guy with
You guys
the
don't know Dritz the Erden?
No, the only thing I know about Drow is
the
Minthara.
edgelord. The edgelord with 2 swords and a panther for a pet.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
An astral panther at that.
Whoa.
cool.
I refuse to learn anything about them.
Them.
I read the original books when I was like 12, 13, something like that. And they were fucking awesome.
Big yawn.
Okay.
What up, sneaking? We're on standby.
Hit him with a grub
yeah.
clap.
We got 2 minutes until break's over.
Oh,
Everyone send sneak and ice.
I'm
Grub
utilizing,
clap.
Yeah, I'm clapping.
Yep. Just not with my hands.
Cheers!
I think anybody that's
Hell yeah.
read a lot of fantasy has probably read the Dark Elf trilogy at least.
Is it about Drow?
It is.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that's cool.
Get yourself fucking cool.
If I read that, it'd ruin my perception of them. Maybe I'd like them.
I don't know. They're pretty evil.
Evil.
You like them for their blue skin color.
Hello,
What up, Dargo?
Darkonius, TTV. Welcome
We're
to the Raven GG shared chat.
we're in standby for the next minute before we continue.
The best character in those books, though, was a deep gnome. Ashverfnebly.
What's his name?
Who is that one deep gnome that we hate? Z?
The one oh
I forget his name.
bro. Oh, what was his name? Guy who he's just angry, deep gnome all the time, wants to kill everyone.
Just constantly mad.
Was it Wilbrin?
No,
Oh, Wilbrin.
Wolbrin is the guy who's always in trouble.
Oh, you're talking about the other dude.
Oh. It's G something.
Oh my gosh. BG3. All right. 30 seconds left in break.
Gimbal Buck.
Yes.
Gimbal
Gimblebach.
Bach?
Gimblebach. Yeah, that guy's mad.
Hey, I'm glad the green screen's working for you, man.
Gimbal Buck.
That's awesome.
Man.
We're big. We're big
One
Gimblebach
streamer to
haters in
another,
chat.
assisting.
Gimblebach.
Hey, Z, how's Gemma? Lol, you guys fall asleep on
Yeah,
FaceTime
that
again with
guy.
her while she told
Oh,
you
he's not
about
a
dudes she had
deep
crushes on?
gnome.
Lol, hit the gym, buddy. What Z doesn't know is that I'm
Amazing.
actually, she's actually my wife, so I don't know
screw
what
that
he's
guy.
talking about when he talks about Gemma, because this
All
guy's kind of a weirdo.
Cool. Let's do that. We can resume our session.
All right.
Cool. Haha. All right.
Snake. That's evil.
Welcome
Evil
back.
Snake. Gemma and I hit it off after stream. Yep, we're getting married. Just saying.
Keep dreaming, buddy. She only goes for veteran hunters. Like myself.
With over 100 rating.
Yeah.
Veteran hunters.
like myself.
What the?
That's such a good clip.
As a veteran hunter, like myself.
But does she know that I've slain the biggest recorded Rathalos of all time?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Triple
right.
gold crown.
Oh,
Yep.
the what?
Rathlos has been spotted.
The Rathalos sighted.
All right.
Hey, Gemma heard that Hunter Z took out Jindahad after an hour because he died. one time.
Noob.
Wonderful.
All right.
All right. So you guys approach the graveyard near the church that the guard captain was referring to. Anything you guys would like to do before you go in, or you guys just want to start investigating?
So what exactly
Yeah,
are we
we're
looking for here? You said there was some trouble stirring. Ghosts of some kind? Possible zombies?
Zombies, ghosts, the undead sort.
I don't know all about that, but I mean, if we look at the cobblestone, and Rickard will walk up and kind of like slap the church a little bit. What do you think, brother? And he'll look at his new friend.
Are you referring to me?
As the guy points at himself.
Yes, my new brother. You.
Just give
What
me
do you
one
think?
moment.
He's gonna
Okay.
use his channel divinity to cast divine sense for the next 10 minutes, or until I'm incapacitated. You know the location of any celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet. You know its creature type. You also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the hollow spell, but I don't have that.
You crashed the game by casting that. There was too many undead
Oh
in the area.
no! Yeah, Black Razor.
So when I,
was
wait, when I
screaming.
when I pause, it
Huh?
does it?
It freaks out for us. Yeah.
It paused for
It
everyone.
takes it all away. It says the game
Oh,
is
you
paused
don't
by
even
DM.
you don't even see the map anymore.
No,
Nope.
we don't even see the picture you put up. No.
Oh man! All right, my bad. I'll be
Well-
a little more conservative with that tool.
Well, yeah, now we're just back to the
Yeah.
graveyard.
We got
Yeah.
paused on.
Thank you,
That
Darko.
was the back. The graveyard is intentional.
Okay.
Okay. So for the next 10 minutes, within 60 feet of you,
60 feet.
celestials, undead, and fiends. You said.
Yes.
Okay, and
And I know
you
it's
know what
creature
type
type.
they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is that all? Just you know the type and you know whether they're within
And-
60 feet. You don't know direction or anything.
The location doesn't say direction, but I could also detect any
Location.
presence or place or object that's been consecrated or desecrated.
So you do know their location.
Yes. Location.
Ooh.
So I guess pinpointed location, yeah. Within
pretty
60
high.
feet, yeah.
That's a lot better than it was in 2014.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know what
2014 it was
Paladin.
like you use it once, and then I say yes, there is a thing, and that's
Oh.
all you get
Yeah, no, this is, you know the location.
for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Good. Okay. You guys are in front of the church. The graveyard is. The gate to the graveyard's probably 20 feet away. You do sense an undead right at about the edge of your senses, about 50, 60 feet away. It is pretty much like within the graveyard.
An undead?
Yes, an undead.
I'm getting the feeling of an undead nearby.
It's a
Follow
pit
me.
fiend.
Oh, no! Run
Solid.
away!
Let's go.
Follow me.
Campaign
will
5,
take-
here we come.
I will take on Hell's
It's a
Bond.
fiend, and we all die.
Follow
It
me.
casts fireball.
Oh my god, bro.
7
That'd be
fireballs.
devastating.
Okay.
Follow me. Let's
Monster.
investigate further.
And then before he starts moving, he wants to take a perception check to see if anything looks like an initial threat.
Okay. Well, I guess we may as well just go here because you know where it's at.
True.
All right.
Ooh,
So you're taking the lead. You guys can
Yeah.
sort yourselves in whatever order you'd like.
Guess I'll be behind him.
Um,
Kind of off to a side.
Have no
Wait,
fear.
how do you have a halberd? Wait, you have a halberd and a shield, Evan?
Yes, sir.
What
I
the-
thought a halberd's a two-handed weapon.
Well, yeah, I don't have a shield equipped right now.
Oh, okay.
He has the shield on the end of his halberd like a charge blade.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
charge blade,
oh
yeah.
my god.
Hell yeah. New update.
All right. I pulled you guys back a little bit just because I didn't like how far you went in.
Oh, so small.
He's still moving
Okay.
me back.
Yes, I am because you moved yourself
All
back.
right.
Hey. This is my character. I can move him.
This is-
Hey, whoa, wait.
Whoa, Rickard's gone.
It's gone. He peace out again.
If I'm allowed to speak. Rickard hasn't left the door yet, so he actually is over here still. Hey, brother, the church.
Leonidas
He's
will...
still like
Oh, yeah, go
slapping
ahead.
the stone. He's still slapping the stone.
Oh, okay. Leonidas will turn around.
Fear not, Rickard. If you stand by me, you have no worries to be had. These creatures mean nothing to me, and they all must perish.
He'll turn back around. Take one step.
All right. So you know the location of any within 60 feet.
Correct. Oh boy.
What a
bust,
great ability.
Busts out the ruler. Oh wow. that's
Paladins
pretty
are
far.
quite useful against the undead.
Oh,
Yeah, now they are.
Valen,
Yeah, now they are.
Valen will
All right.
Valen will
So
look at. Hold on.
I also, it doesn't say I can be taken out of it unless I'm incapacitated. So like
Right,
for just
right.
straight 10 minutes, I don't even have to
10
like roll
minutes worth.
concentration.
Yeah.
Knock him out.
So I'm gonna give you pings.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think that works.
Sure.
Valen, what were you gonna do?
Valen will look at Galbos and Leonidas and kind of take 2 fingers to his temple and point at them. And now, I will cast Psychic Whispers.
Oh no. No more talking in the heads.
And for the next 3 hours, we have a telepathic bond that requires no action to send or receive a message.
Wow. Didn't even
Within
need
a
a spell
mile.
slot for that.
Didn't even want to
Nope.
cast on Rickard.
I thought about it, but Rickard scares me a little bit.
You can finally hear his inner thoughts already. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be
Doesn't
scary.
Shut up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want a psychic bond with that guy.
So Valen will psychically or telepathically say to both Galbos and Leonidas that if you see anything, let me know.
What does this sound?
That most likely will scare you.
Yeah, Leonidas will say it out loud.
What was that? Someone just whispered in my head.
Yeah, Galbos is gonna be spinning around.
He'll look
Where
back
the
around,
fuck
yeah.
did that come from?
You heard that too?
Ed.
You must. Hey, Galbos, be careful. These undead, they play tricks on you.
I've created a bond. You guys see anything?
Who
At
is
least
talking?
communicate.
Why
I'm
am I
saying
hearing
out
this?
loud, Leonidas. Oh my goodness.
I'll look around, really confused.
Shall we carry on now?
Carry on.
Excellent. I sense one nearby.
Oh!
I sense many nearby.
He's gonna start walking. Oop, wrong button.
Can we move, Mr. DM?
Yeah, you guys can move your tokens. Yeah.
He's actively pinging for me. It's like a UAV. UAV.
Recon player.
Leonidas takes out his Scar H with a heartbeat sensor.
Yes, the heartbeat sensor, Star H, yeah, Red Tiger.
The
Enemy
preset
spotted.
class that for some reason had a Barrett 50 cal with a heartbeat sensor. The world may never know why.
He'll have his halberd out.
He'll have his halberd drawn.
Okay.
What does he see?
You see a pile of disrupted dirt. Definitely has been like moved within the
Desecrated?
past 24 hours.
Desecrated grave. I can see it now.
He'll walk up to him and poke it with his halberd.
Okay. Yeah, everyone can roll initiative.
Okay.
Nope. Here we go.
Oh, excellent. 2. Yep. Good. Any alert?
Use-
Any alert, fellers?
Uncanny metabolism.
7.
To reset my focus points.
Oh, nice.
Why does yours say initiative check?
Hmm.
It's weird.
Probably because I have that, it adds it on, I guess it adds it regardless. I don't know.
Rickard with the 14 and the guy's miles away.
Oh my. Hey, Rickard, would you like to switch initiatives? Or,
Rickard is nowhere near you guys.
That's what I'm saying. Would you like to switch initiatives?
To be honest with you, bud,
But
probably not even going to join the fight.
But immediately
Ready?
after you roll initiative, you can swap initiatives with one of the, when you.
hey, who's trying to
Oh, I
swap
know.
Your allies
Leonidas,
in
the
the same
guy with the
combat.
ghoul in his face?
No, you're alright, bud.
All right.
You're right, bud.
Stay to my 12.
Really?
I'll,
Okay.
I'll swap with you. I'll swap with you, Leonidas.
Okay, that helps a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jedediah, who went first every single game, let me have my turn going first every single time this
I'm
campaign.
just saying, I rolled a 2 and there's a ghoul in my face, and I'm the only one who's apparently taking damage in the last episode, so. Just
No,
saying.
untrue. Untrue.
Significant damage. Anyway, start the
your own
combat.
Okay. Play track 04.
Whoop! Chilled!
Shield.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
It's chilling.
That was very chill.
As you poke your halberd towards the dirt, it kind of the point of it, whether you're using the butt or the head, you can kind of poke the end of it into the dirt.
Yeah, here's
And
a point by the blade.
A large, like not a large hand, but a dark gray hand with like these inhumanly long fingers. They're kind of almost shaped as claws. Like each of the joints on the finger are like as long as a normal finger should be, and they just like grab the halberd, and it's kind of like really quickly in one motion kind of dig itself out of this like lightly disrupted dirt, and also kind of push your halberd to the side. It's on all fours right now in this like disturbed grave. This like creature with like dark gray skin and just like sharp but not a full set of teeth. It's got these like almost blank, almost colorless eyes, and it smells like it's been dead for quite a while. And it's just in your face.
This song is crazy.
It is.
I love it.
Chilling.
All right, Valen, as you see this monster erupt out of this dirt pile and get into Leonidas's face, what would you like to do?
Would Rickard not be going before me? Even though he's not really in this combat? He rolled a 14, I rolled a 12.
What were you saying?
I'm
Wait,
just-
what?
The thing
Rickard
is,
rolled
I know-
on for initiative.
What about initiative?
Rickard rolled higher.
Yeah, Rickard
He rolled higher.
14.
He rolled 14.
On my screen, Rickard rolled 12.
Oh,
That's what I rolled.
Visual bug then. Found Voss.
Oh, he
12,
rolled
Rickard 14.
12 plus 2, 14. And I rolled 7 plus 5 for 12.
Why does it not show the +2 on mine? It's weird.
Huh.
And then you rolled 8. Yeah, you rolled
I'm too powerful.
7. Yeah. Why did it not give you the plus AC?
New program, working out the kinks.
Let me
Yeah.
remove from combat and add to combat.
Guys, is the music too loud?
Like I said, I know he
Oh, loud
said he
for
might
me.
not contribute, but I still want to stay true to our order here.
Add. There we go.
As long as
Is
it's
it better
fine
on your
for
red screen
stream.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
All
looks accurate. Yeah.
All right, Rickard. You notice you hear some sounds coming from the graveyard as they're kind of talking and calling out to you. Are you looking in their direction even?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's okay with you, I'm going to skip your turn then.
Yeah, as he continues to inspect the church and like the cobblestone, he'll kind of hear what's going on behind him and simply grab his helmet and he'll just do a 180 with it. So the eyes will be looking at you guys.
Okay. Anything else on your turn? Any
Nope.
checks you'd like to make? Or okay. Valen, it is your turn.
Mr. DM, do I have a line of sight on this creature? Or is big man blocking the way?
You've got
Double big man.
You see what's happening.
I see
it's
what's
not,
happening?
You don't like see the full picture of like the creature and Leonidas because there's like a fence, a gravestone, or a headstone, and Damocles are in the way. But you can see that there's like an inhuman creature kind of crouching before Leonidas.
Okay, so this is 10.
If you're asking for attack roll reasons, I would say this creature has half cover.
Cover. Okay,
So
I
that's
will
a
move
+2.
30 feet. I will go 10 and 20 about
Where
here.
did the characters lighting up and you guys talk? Oh yeah, that was
Now
Because
do
no
I have a
longer-
good...
that was Z's thing.
No
Good
longer has
vision.
half cover. Yeah.
I also want to do that for my stream, so I'll enable it. I'll talk with
my
you at some
empty
point.
hands,
Hopefully
I
he lets me.
summon
I told him I'd steal the idea.
a psychic blade. And I will chuck this psychic blade at this creature. For a 21 to hit.
Wow.
Okay.
I assume that hits.
What the? Oh, sorry, my dog went under my desk. My
Huh.
feet started getting pushed around. Yes, a 21 does hit.
Perfect. You will take 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And I got sneak attack because Leonidas is right next to him.
Correctamundo.
Dealing
Man,
another
isn't
9.
isn't that crazy that only
Sneak
one
attack
subclass
damage.
had that 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Now all the
Yeah.
rogues do.
Yep.
The
My
What
favorite.
subclass had it? Because I don't remember. Did I not get it?
Swashbuckler.
Yeah, that's why mine didn't get it.
Yeah, it was Xanathars.
Fuck was that?
So that was my action. I will now use my bonus action to throw another blade at it. For a nat 20. Oh my god!
Okay.
Okay.
25.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Critical strike. For 10 psychic damage.
Okay. This thing erupts out of the ground, pushing your weapon to the side, and these 2 psychic blades come ascending from your left, Leonidas. These purple streaks. How do you kill it? Where do you hit it, Valen?
Damn.
Ooh! One will go right through kind of the middle and just kind of pass through and then dissipate before it hits the ground on the other side.
Mm.
Second blade come back right through the head and just collapses.
All right, sending right through the head. Okay, cool.
I think because Leonidas is so close, there's no wound, there is no visible marks. This thing just collapses.
Yeah, you see these 2 purple streaks, and then this thing just, nothing's left in it. It just goes down. All right, okay, so what would you guys rather creatures be like? Would you rather them just be taken off the board when they die?
That's fine.
Because I can't do any like
Like
effects
X.
like I
You
did
can't do,
on
like, the X,
Macros where I
right?
put like an X on it. I can just put borders around it. Or I could
What if
name it.
What if we
dead.
draw? Can we draw?
Dead
over it?
works, yeah.
That works too.
Okay.
That works.
Because my options are hiding it, renaming it, border color, or delete.
Can we?
That's cool.
Oh, the drawing does not go over. The drawing goes under.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Dead works.
Okay.
I mean, we could just put like a little red dot and just know.
Oh yeah, I could just do this.
You could draw like a.
I don't like it. We'll do dead.
That's fine. Dead works.
Yeah, dead works.
What about this?
Dead. Hey, you know what? I think, guys. Yeah.
We'll just keep pinging it. I'll do this the
Oh
whole
my
time.
God.
He's dead.
My eyes! Holy crap!
He's dead, guys.
Hurt
I'll
my
just do this
eyeballs.
the whole fight.
There we go.
Okay.
Back to the shadows. Hey.
Okay. Anything else, Valen?
Nope. That was my action, bonus action, and my movement.
Okay. As you send these weapons towards the creature, I'm gonna ping the rest of the things for Leonidas now. That is in his vision or in his sense. When that first creature goes down, it lets out this like shriek, this otherworldly, just like bone-chilling shriek, and where one of your senses were kind of pulling you, Leonidas, another creature kind of come like claws out of the dirt. Since you're kind of already looking at where these maybe ripples in your vision or however you perceive it are, or just like a sense, like a sixth sense or like a smell or something, you're focused on the next one, and it's coming to crawl out of the ground, and right behind it is another one further back that's also coming crawling out of a gravestone. And those will auto initiative add. Okay, that one's dead. Cool. All right.
Easy.
Ghoul B will go. And
Ghoul B.
Ghoul B.
Gooby.
Go ahead and hit next. All right, we got. It's going to. Okay. It's going to run over here,
Whoa.
Whoa!
and then it is going to dash
Whoa.
over to
Whoa!
the first body that it sees.
Okay.
Okay, and the second one is also going to dash over towards your guys' group.
Oh.
Galbos, you are up next.
Stand ready, men. The undead are upon us. Show no fear.
Rickard, when you hear this shriek from the first ghoul that dies, do you change what you're doing at all?
Yeah, he'll stand up, and he'll turn around, but his helmet's facing backwards, and he'll just his body's facing this way now, but the helmet's not.
Yeah.
And he'll just look over there. That's what he does.
Okay. Okay. I was making sure. I was just wondering.
This guy,
Oh yeah.
this
Now
guy's-
that he's been alerted.
Okay. Galbos, back to you. Sorry.
I'm gonna run over here, and then run over here to intercept this ghoul.
Okay.
And I will attack him.
All right.
Punch him.
Oof, 8.
Oof.
An 8 does not hit.
Okay, then I will bonus action
Punch him.
flurry of blows.
Okay.
Bonus action punch.
Punches again.
Yeah. You get him.
$11?
Ooh.
First one?
An 11 does not hit.
Damn.
Ooh.
God damn it, it's a 7.
Oh no. He's like.
All right.
He's just
Yeah.
flailing around wildly.
You're
Almost had a little too much to drink.
yeah, this is only like an hour since he started
Yeah.
slaying. Yeah, so you run over to this ghoul and you're kind of used to fighting people. And this thing is not moving or postured like a person, so you're just kind of throwing punches as you kind of feel his instinct, and you're quickly realizing that you need to think of fighting something that's not human. Anything else, Gabos?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Damocles, you're up next. Leonidas on deck.
Nope, we swapped.
You swapped with who?
Leonidas.
Oh, you actually swapped with me. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
how
I
can
wasn't
I-
shitting you.
All
So
right.
2 and 7. So let me do this. Let me see if this works. Add to combat. You had 2, and add to combat.
Because if we didn't
7.
find more targets, I would be doing nothing.
Look at that!
Wow.
Smooth moves on the
Smooth.
Yeah,
freaking
nice,
software.
Mr. D.
All right,
We're
fair.
learning.
Fair excuse for a DM. I think it's a little upgrade.
Oh, you're so kind. All right,
It's a little
Leonidas,
upgrade. All right.
back to you.
Not sure which one of you that was, but good kill.
As he looks down at or kind of looks around at the others. Then he's going to move 10 feet over here. And pulls out ruler. Oh my. What the fuck? That's 10 feet? Okay. Moves
10 feet is
another
crazy.
5 feet to there. We're going by edge, right? You said edge? Sorry, my
Edge-
music's
edge
very
is-
loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to stand right here. And then he is going to cast Word of Radiance.
Oh.
In a 5-foot radius, I shall read it to you. Burning radiance erupts from you in a 5-foot emanation. Each creature of your choice that you can see in must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Cool.
Ooh,
Please
okay.
make 2 con saves.
All right, 1 for each. All right, Ghoul B. Con save, you said?
Yep.
Okay. First, Ghoul B is going to roll a 6,
Okay.
and Ghoul C is going to roll a 14.
Ooh, okay. Ghoul C saves himself.
Okay.
Ghoul B will be taking 3 radiant damage, and upon casting this, the Leonidas will say,
Back to your graves!
and then he'll kind of hold his hand to the sky, like kind of channeling the sun, and then just kind of push it forward. And then a eruption radius around him. The 2 creatures take one of them takes the hit.
Is this a one-time use or is this persistent?
It's a one-time hit. It's just a cantrip.
Okay, I don't know if it was something I should.
No. It's not like instantaneous.
Galbos, you see, and Damocles, I guess everybody sees, Leonidas point towards the sky, and then all of a sudden he just starts glowing like this golden light that's like bathing from above, even though it's
the moon.
The dead of night. You just see this like golden pillar kind of bathing him in the surrounding area in golden light, and one of the ghouls is kind of gets singed by it and kind of backs up a little bit. Anything else, Leonidas?
No, he'll end his turn there.
Okay. Damocles, you're up next.
All right. We gonna get real angry that there's something in front of us.
Okay.
Real angry.
Real angry.
This guy's mad.
How to enter it again. There we go.
Gray circle.
Rage. No, try again.
Well, that's what was on your token.
So we're lard. If we can be lard.
I think I'm going
you
to
did
make.
this last time.
I think I'm going to make a larger token and add it to my homebrew library and just kind of swap it out. So next time we'll just have a large Damocles token.
All right. So
but for now,
we'll attack Ghoul B.
Okay.
What? 23 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
And 11 piercing damage with sap as well.
With sap, okay.
So disadvantage on the creature's next attack roll until the start of my next turn. That's all I get.
Cool. I love weapon masteries. All right. So this thing gets kind of singed by the light that's kind of emanating off of Leonidas, and as it backs up, Damocles grows in size and just kind of jams his spear into it. And it turns around as kind of it gets bloodlet on the ground next to it as it's now facing Damocles. And Leonidas, the other ping, the other sense that you had, or I guess your senses are telling you now that you're over here in the graveyard. You're not only seeing this one, but you're also seeing another ping here.
Okay.
The one that you've seen for a longer time is going to kind of slot, like you're going to hear, all of you are going to hear like a heavy stone as Damocles is kind of stabbing the ghoul in front of him. You're going to hear a heavy stone dragging on floor, stone on stone, and out from this like center, I don't know if I'd call it a mausoleum, but like a little small building in the middle, you are going to see an undead that is fully upright, kind of like walk out upright like a human. And when it looks at you guys, it is going to, you see like a green mist kind of flowing from its eye sockets, and it's going to open its mouth. More green mist is going to flow, and this green mist is going to kind of form in his hand, similar to you, Valen, actually. And it's going to, the green mist is going to kind of congeal in front of it into a bow.
Oh. Okay. That's exciting.
And
this graveyard's crazy.
Okay. All right. And with this bow, it's going to pull it up, and it's going to shoot twice. Currently, it didn't see you attack Valen at the start. So right now, it sees this glowing figure as the biggest threat. It kind of assesses the battlefield quickly before it starts drawing its bow. You guys are sensing a little more intelligence from this creature than the feral undead that are in front of you. And Leonidas is going to shoot twice in your direction with this congealed gas, this bow that it's holding now, and arrows that are appearing in its hand as it pulls them back and shoots at you. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, does a 14. All
No.
right. It misses twice as two of these green arrows just go sailing right either side of your head. The monster looks pretty frustrated that it just missed, but it's going to stay its ground. Next up,
I'm
Rickard.
Leonidas now. I'm not Jed.
Did I say Jed?
Okay, how long is it?
No.
Okay.
Rickard, you're up.
Sorry, my brother walked in.
Upon hearing all of the mass chaos, Rickard turned around, looking at absolutely nothing except for the dim blackness of his helmet. He'll grab it, do a 180 with it, and he'll take in that everyone's being attacked, and you'll just hear him shout out, "My God, they dare desecrate my place!" And he will. How long has it been? It hasn't been very long, has it? How long do you think it's been since I cast Longstrider?
Oh.
It's only been like 20 or 30 minutes, right?
Maybe, yeah, 20, 30
maybe
minutes
an hour.
sounds fine.
I don't know.
Yes, I
Actually-
like that. So
Yeah, probably not even an hour.
Rickard will.
Skirt.
Yes, he will. Yes. He will come join the Forte. You guys will just hear like this
Hey,
guy
finally.
scrambling along on all fours, getting up behind this thing,
shit.
and taking a look at everybody. I pretty much can see whatever the top thing is, right? I can see this pretty easily.
Yeah, you saw the two arrows fly by your fellow helmeted friend.
You'll kind of
you guys are going to see from the direction you came another feral four on all fours creature scramble into the graveyard.
Glowing
Leonidas,
red
this thing is not showing up in your senses, but it's
Yeah.
running just as these ghouls are. Scares you for a moment until you see the red eyes.
he sees it, and is Leonidas actually like looking this way?
Yeah, he's
down
facing.
by him?
Where's my little thing?
Is he facing
He's
Rickard
facing
that
this way. Yeah.
Okay. You'll see him kind of do like the same thing he did in the other fight. He'll kind of like cock both of his arms, and he'll just be like, "All right, it's time. I'll take on that one." And he'll point over, claiming dominance over this feral beast.
This one?
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And he will cast Chaos Bolt.
Let's see it.
Ooh.
Is that a spell slot?
That is a spell slot.
Okay.
So, all right, first hold to hit. A 23 to hit.
Oh,
or 22.
that hits.
It really doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's beautiful. All right.
Big.
Ooh, 12 damage plus hold.
Holy.
1d6 of force damage, max damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
And hold. I gotta roll a d8 to decide which type of damage the Chaos Bolt does.
Necrotic.
It does 5, which is lightning damage, so it does
Okay.
whatever that was.
Okay.
12 lightning with 6
12
force.
lightning, 6
12
force.
lightning, 6 force.
Jesus.
And the best part, baby.
Roll
the table.
magic.
Rolling the table, baby. Ooh, I think a big roll, 87. What
Ooh.
does that do?
Why does it say damage?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, Rickard, Jay, do you
I'm so
care?
happy.
Are you
doing this?
are you able to
My
read this?
God.
I can look it up.
Okay, all right. I don't know how much it'll actually help here, but it's interesting. You'll see this chaos bolt of like it couldn't. It's almost like Rickard himself couldn't decide which type of energy to radiate from, and then he just kind of shot it out, and it turned into lightning midair. It blasts into the white, and then all of a sudden, you see Rickard also channel in his left hand dark, disgusting, like this green yellow, like flame, and he'll cast that out and just say, "Die!" And the two ghouls. It's within 30 feet of me, damn.
And
How much more is this guy doing?
the 3 ghouls and
Wait.
the 2 ghouls and
Wait. And?
We're level 3! We're level 3!
Oh, shouts out,
No,
Damocles
it-
is in 30 feet.
And
Wait, what?
you gotta choose.
I do have to choose.
Also, just for fun, I would appreciate if nobody else had the Wild Magic Surge table up.
I don't. I'm not even looking
Okay.
at it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. That's
I,
not my character.
I just wanted to get that out of the way.
It's not my character.
It's-
I ain't looking
It's,
at
it's
it.
more
Alright.
fun, it's more fun if it's random.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's not gonna be Leonidas.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a 1 or 2.
He's gonna roll it.
Flip a coin.
Or that.
Heads will be Damocles.
Oh. What's happening?
All right, the 2 ghouls and Paul Galbos.
Oh,
You
no.
will feel an influx of like this disgusting energy just come at your back, and you'll just be like, and you'll just hear maniacal laughing, like, and you take, unfortunately, 6 necrotic damage.
All right.
And some of the other 2 ghouls as well, and I heal for half of that, I think.
Yeah.
What is this?
Wild magic, baby.
The
No,
chaos
the sum.
is
The
crazy.
sum. The total sum of the damage dealt.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow,
okay.
that's
What?
wild.
and you
It
see
is wild.
you see it get sucked
Wild
back
magic.
into Rickard, and he just feels fantastic. You just hear.
Oh my. This guy's crazy.
That man needs a mentor.
All right, so 6 necrotic damage to the 3 of them.
Yep.
There's 6. Okay. The ghoul, I think that was C. No, it was B. Ghoul B that was
Will be
sapped,
sapped, yeah.
is now also bloodied. And Damocles, you also took 6 damage.
No, it was Galbos.
No, Galbos, you said.
Oh, Galbo, sorry.
Yeah, already tallied it up.
Tallied it.
Okay. Anything else, Rickard?
A mad lad.
Section. Hold. Oh, I can. Hold on.
You did a stupid amount of damage that
This
round.
guy's level
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Like, what?
You just did
Can I do
Oh,
anything
30
close to that, please?
You did 42 damage that round.
Oh my god.
Can I do anything close to that, please?
And
Because the
You
answer could
also-
be no.
you will also see Leonidas. You will
Yeah,
also see
and-
like Rickard begin to like just clap his hands like just randomly, and he's gonna enact innate sorcery. I get advantage on sorcery spell casts
Innate source.
to hit, and my DC goes up by 1.
Advantage your pass. Bonus action.
You got a +1 to AC?
DC increases by 1. Advantage on spell attack roll.
No, his DC goes
Use
up.
it
Oh, okay.
twice. Dude, sorcerers are so stacked.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're kind of cracked.
That alone is 2 features that just made a huge deal on that first round of combat. All
And
right,
that-
cool.
Will be his turn.
That was insane.
All right,
yeah.
so
What the
yeah,
hell?
you guys see.
all
you
I
guys
did
see
was
Rickard
cast Word of Radiance.
he put his hands forth, and out of both of his hands started forming this chaos bolt. But then it kind of almost looked like it backfired out of one hand, and so one hand shot the chaos bolt, and the other hand just zapped 3 of you guys. And you guys see Rickard just kind of thrumming with this like magic power right now. Valen, you're up as you just saw this craziness happen before you.
Yeah, this guy's insane. All right. Do I have LOS on this guy?
Which one?
The white.
The white? Yes, you do.
Perfect.
Oh, like which
Well
one's
then.
white? I'm so confused.
White.
Yeah,
White.
I understood
White.
the name of it. Yes, I get it.
So, Dallin, same thing. Here we go, manifesting a psychic blade. Chucking it.
He's chucking it.
Oh, 14 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, actually,
Yes,
Okay.
that meets.
the target will take 6 psychic damage.
Ooh.
And then I will use Weapon Mastery on Psychic Blade. A Vex. If you hit a creature with a Psychic Blade and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next attack against the creature before the end of my next turn. So I will now use my bonus action to attack with the Psychic Blade. So I will roll with advantage and try to hit the same creature
Okay.
for a 24 to hit.
That hits.
I will
Sheesh.
deal 6 psychic damage, and because I advantage on the strike, I will deal sneak attack damage for another 9 sneak attack damage.
And
Damn
that's,
it.
is that piercing or psychic?
It's sneak attack damage. It's just damage. There is no. I think sneak attack
I
is.
thought sneak attack deals the damage that was dealt
It
initially.
is. Yeah, it should be.
Does it?
It should.
So it's psychic.
I think it's just whatever
Have a
the damage
It
was.
has to
goes
be.
with
It has to be a damage type. So I don't think it's
Sneak
like.
attack. You know how to strike? Sort of. Once per turn, you can deal 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack roll. If you have advantage on the roll, you can use finesse or range weapons. The extra damage type is the same as the weapon's damage type.
So psychic.
So psychic damage.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool
All
feature.
right. So 6 extra damage. No, 9. 9.
Yeah,
Right?
9.
Mine was
9
all
sneak
pierced.
attack.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
And now, I don't want to get hit with that bow. So, 7.
Yes, run like a little bitch.
Mm.
Boop, boop.
Take
Okay.
cover behind this gravestone.
Cool.
Cowards.
All
Cowards.
right. The sapped creature is now going to go. And it's just its next one attack. Is that correct?
All attacks until my next turn.
All attacks
I
until your
believe.
next turn.
Ooh.
Has disadvantage
Maybe.
on its next. Oh, I guess on its next attack roll
Oh.
Okay.
before the start of your next turn.
I was about to say, man, you sap like a creature like in when you're CR in the teens. It's like disadvantage on 4 attacks.
If
All
it was
right.
a pit fiend, he'd be struggling.
No, he wouldn't. It's a pit fiend.
Yes, he would. We can
in
take
in
the pit fiend, Mr.
disguise.
DM. Throw it in.
Polymorph as a ghoul.
But can you take?
Fight a bear.
But can you take the scripted loss of 8 pit fiends?
Oh.
8 pit fiends.
Scripted loss feels bad. All right.
Yup.
All right. This creature is going to attack towards you, Damocles, as the one who just stabbed it. And it is going to do disadvantage. Bada bing, bada boom. It's still an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Damn.
All right. No longer sapped. Boom. There we go. All right. And that is going to deal 7 piercing damage, rounded down to 3 from raging, plus 3 necrotic damage. It is going to attack you again. 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right. That is all it's going to do on its turn. Ghoul C is going to get hit with this wild magic blast of magic, and it's going to immediately get angry at the thing closest to it. That's you, Galvos. And it is going to use a
technically
claw
closer.
attack against you. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right,
Oh.
that is its turn. Galbos, you are up.
All right, Galbos is a little confused because he just got hit by the wild magic, but he has no idea where it came from because he was facing the wrong way. He's going to go ahead and just attack the Ghoul C right there. 18.
18 does hit.
Excellent.
6 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Ooh.
It's a crescent moon kick. 14 to hit,
That hits.
and he headbutts the golem.
What?
Or ghoul.
Crescent moon kick
47
headbutts
damage.
it?
Moon kick, headbutt.
That's right. 7 damage.
It is bloodied.
He's just gonna hold squat right there.
Okay. Leonidas, you're up. Damocles on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna need clarification on this. Cleve says I can make a second attack on a creature within 5 feet. Within 5 feet. So this C is within 5 feet of me, but B is also within 5 feet of me, but not 5 feet of C. Does that have to be 5 feet of the creature I'm attacking, or 5 feet of myself?
Yeah,
You can make another melee attack with it against a second creature within 5 feet. It doesn't specify of the creature or myself.
5 feet, within 5 feet of the first that is also within your reach. So it has to be within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking, and it still has to be within your reach.
Okay.
So if there's a creature behind a creature and you hit it, you can't cleave the creature behind it because it's out of your reach.
And if
Unless
I'm
it is
using a
in reach.
halberd with 10-foot reach, could I technically cleave through then?
If you were like kissing the one before you, yeah.
Okay.
So you could.
So
hit both,
can I
yeah.
hit both right now, and because they're around me in 5 feet?
Let me.
You can make another
Break out the ruler.
melee attack with it against the second creature
No.
within 5 feet of the first. That's
It's 10 feet away from the first one.
so
you
it has
cannot-
to be off of the creature then, the 5 feet.
5 feet off the creature you're attacking.
okay.
Still within your reach.
That's fine. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's good. That clarifies.
You
it.
could attack Galbos if you wanted.
Yes, I could.
Okay.
I could
Yeah, that would be a
him,
cleave.
yeah. Unfortunately, Galbos, I will not be cleaving you. Sorry, buddy. All right.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Split them wide open.
Actually, yeah. So, he just saw Galbos beat up Ghoul C. So Leonidas is actually gonna turn to that one and just strike it with his halberd.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That does hit.
Strike.
6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Damn. Stand by. YOLO. Bonus action, Divine Smite. I cast.
Ooh.
Take 12 radiant damage, Ghoul.
How does this thing die?
Leonidas told his halberd to the sky once more.
By Amontor's will! Back to the dead with ye!
Slams the halberd down on it, striking with glowing radiant energy.
Love it. It
Glowing
shrieks-
radiance.
It shrieks as it like
Vaporizes.
burns at the touch of your halberd.
Excellent.
Very good.
All right. Damn. Is this thing an opportunity attack me if I walk away?
Probably.
Probably, huh? I'll take that. Leonidas, after smiting Ghoul C, remembers the arrows that came flying past his face and will move. Oh, hold on, I gotta ruler this so I don't mess this up. 30 feet towards the white. Skirt.
Okay. It is going to attack you with its claw.
Short.
Eight to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Slides off your chainmail as it fails to hit you.
Excellent. And that is the end of his turn.
Very good. Damocles, you're up.
I have a question.
Yo.
If my attack range is 10 feet, does that mean I can also pick something up within 10 feet or no?
Because of the reason that it's 10 feet, yes. Yes, you can. because you're bigger, so I would say yes.
Pick up the ghoul and throw it.
No.
Oh.
What?
No. But thank you for taking the opportunity to attack.
Pick me up and
Yeah,
throw
you're
it.
welcome. Smile.
So we will.
Should probably start looking up improvised damage rules.
What?
Chair to face.
You need that.
We will end up behind Leonidas for 30 feet of movement. And we will throw our spear at the white.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent.
The white is zapped and takes 9 damage. Piercing.
Okay. Sap.
Chap.
Get sapped, loser. Stupid undead.
Yeah. I vexed the white before. Get vexed.
Okay. Good.
That is my turn.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right, the white is going to go, seeing the challengers approaching.
Ooh. And a hidden Valen.
It does not see the hidden Valen.
Hidden Valen Ranch.
All right, it is going to attack Leonidas twice. First one with disadvantage.
Yas.
A 7 to hit. Does not hit.
Does not hit.
23.
Yeah, that hits me.
It's going to deal 7 piercing damage
Okay.
Ooh.
and 8 necrotic damage.
Really?
Whoa!
Okay.
He's fine.
Whoa!
And then it's going to,
Crazy damage.
after attacks with the bow, you're going to see the kind of the noxious fumes that kind of formed the bow are going to reshape themselves into like a curved sword, and it's going to walk up towards you. And is it in 5 feet? It is. And after it walks up towards you, you are going to see its mouth open and more of this green smoke kind of pour out and start to climb up your body, Leonidas. I need you to make a con save.
Is my spear still in him?
Sure.
Wait.
Mr. DM, need I remind you, we are only level 3.
Yes.
A natural 20.
Whoa!
Yeah, see, you're
Okay.
fine. Just roll.
You see? We are level 3. And we're
this guy-
smoking this combat.
This guy's a coward.
Yeah.
Good thing Leonidas isn't
All
here,
right.
otherwise Rickard might think different of you.
Says the
all
guy
right.
who wasn't in the first round of combat.
And
Who's
after that,
expecting a
it is after the green gas kind of starts to climb up, you kind of shake it off, and it kind of recedes back down, like looks like normal fog as it goes back towards the ground. Rickard, you are up next.
As he's feeling his magical prowess kind of, still emanating from him, feeling the tingles of everything he's been able to accomplish up to this point, you'll just hear him yell out, "Witness me, brothers! Witness!" As he takes off running on all fours at this thing. He'll put himself in between the guys. And the light,
Holy.
Okay.
What
and he
the?
will cast Burning Hands at 2nd level.
Okay.
Oh,
And also use heightened spell and give it disadvantage on the save.
nice.
Ooh, okay.
Man, I love sorcerers.
So Dex 14 is the save.
Please don't hit me.
Is the save,
14. And has disadvantage?
and it has disadvantage.
Please don't hit me.
Hold on, I forgot. Maybe.
18.
Wow.
With
Wait.
disadvantage, huh?
Yeah. 16 and a 17.
Kind of cringe, some would say.
Kind of.
Damn it, if I can find out where the hell this thing is. Close enough. And he will blast out.
Oh, there you go.
6 fire damage.
Okay.
And as he does. Ooh. No, nat 20. And then.
Ooh.
Hold on, I gotta remember what any sorcery even does for me. +1 DC. Yep. Okay. And then he will just he'll blast out the fire damage, and he'll just start shadow boxing. And he's ready for it.
Oh my god. This
Catch this, White.
This guy's cocked.
That is my turn.
Cool. All right, Valen, you're next.
Thank you.
Valen will walk
Emerge.
emerge from the shadows,
Fuck you.
and just throw a dagger at the ghoul.
The ghoul.
Yeah, the ghoul that's not dead
Okay.
that I ran by to go into you.
The ghoul
The ghoul.
for a 23 to hit.
That does not. It does hit.
What the hell?
He
Dealing
uses a legendary
9
reaction.
Psychic damage.
Okay.
Is this
it
thing still alive?
It is still alive.
Annoying. Well, I can use Vex, so I have advantage on the next hit with the Psychic Blade, so I will throw a second Psychic Blade with my bonus action. Using Vex with another nat 20 to hit, baby.
God damn!
Holy
All right.
shit.
Written all over the place.
How does it die?
Dang.
I'm rolling damage just because. Yep, it does 9 psychic damage plus, very small. Only 4 sneak attack damage.
Wait, how sneak attack?
I have advantage on the roll.
Oh,
How?
Vex.
I use
dagger.
Vex, Weapon Mastery,
Oh.
for daggers.
Yeah, rogues can just give themselves advantage. It's kind of
Wild.
crazy.
All right, funny guy.
I
Yeah,
built,
where
I built
was
my
it? Where's
character
the
kind of
the
fun.
rogue?
Yeah.
take it 3 years ago. That's what it was.
Every class got buffed.
Yep. So first blade, right through the chest again, and then same thing. Second blade, right through the top of the head, and then the blade will fly past. It will fly past Galbos and dissipate as it's passing through.
All right.
And Valen will give Galbos a nice little nod.
Galbos will give him a little salute back.
And then, move. I was 15 feet earlier, so I will move another 10 this way. Enter.
Okay. All right. And the other entity that you were made aware of, Leonidas,
Yep.
now comes out of its grave. You don't sense any more around you.
Okay. Just the two?
Just this one.
Okay.
And it is going to crawl out of its grave, and it's going to just reach you with 30 feet.
Okay.
And it's going to attack you.
Oh, of course it is.
It's gonna bite you twice.
All right.
The first one's going to be
Subar.
an 11 to hit.
That's not it.
Second one's going to be dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
3 piercing damage.
Okay.
and 2 necrotic.
All right. Leonidas is down.
What?
Yeah, he kind of got fucked up last combat, don't you remember?
Wow, guys, it's like I said the first time. I'm a little in pain.
All right, that's going to be the end of the ghoul's turn as it jumps on Leonidas as he's distracted by the white and starts chomping at his neck.
Get
Now
off
that he
me,
doesn't have
creature!
now that he doesn't have his full helmet, it's exposed.
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious, buddy.
No, I can
Galvos.
still talk to Valent. I'm kidding. In my head.
Yeah. Galvos, you're up
Let me
next.
see if you can actually.
Oh, Galvos is going to run up, put himself between these guys and
The
Leonidas.
2 smallest guys. Frontlining, baby.
Yeah, I got my posse running up. Hey. My minions.
And he's going to Spedo return strike on the white 10.
Does not hit.
10?
Double spin a focus point for flurry of blows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Fuck, where'd it go? One of these will be against the white.
Mhm.
Net.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Charging up.
Holy 3 nat 20s.
Yeah. that's
Rising
wild.
flame spin kick.
Headbutts him.
Headbutt.
Is that right?
He's looking at his special moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what's that
Major
one
damage.
do?
His monk prowess. Is that right?
Okay.
Right, so that
10
would be-
damage.
It's a crit too.
That's a crit, so it would be 20 damage, wouldn't it?
No.
I think that is
no,
the crit
you
damage.
just roll the
D&D
dice
Beyond does
twice.
it automatically.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
You
okay.
can
You
roll
rolled a 6
as
and a 1.
crit damage. Yeah.
I see what happened. Okay, yeah, so 10 damage to the white. And
Hey.
I will use my hand of healing
Ooh.
to backhand Leonidas. Just a quick bitch slap in the face.
Yeah.
Get up!
Taps him on the helmet. Yeah.
It's 4 health.
2 healing.
Hell yeah.
No, 4 healing.
Get up!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You are up.
Apply.
Ah, you cannot keep me down forever!
All right. Anything else, Galvos?
That's it.
All right, Leonidas. Oh, fun. Leonidas, you're up now. You are you are returned from being unconscious.
Can I action or no? No.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
No,
I can?
you got revived.
Oh, shit,
The
okay.
turn before yours. so-
Oh, right. Okay.
This is not Baldur's Gate 3.
Listen, buddy.
Indeed, it is not.
All
Thank
right.
goodness, I hate that game.
With Leonidas's halberd out, he will strike the white.
All right.
A 23 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Rolling damage for 11 slashing damage.
Jeez.
Is it dead?
No.
Then he will bonus action Divine Smite
Oh.
Faramantor!
and takes
1
15
damage.
radiant damage.
Oh, that kills it.
God.
That's wild.
That kills it. How does it go?
This time, with halberd raised to the sky, we'll cut across the white's body in a downward slash in a blinding yellow glowed strike.
Yellow glowed.
Yellow glowed.
All right. Jeez. All right. You Galvos taps you on the face. You get up and just start hitting the first thing you see. All right. Anything else on your turn, Leonidas?
He'll end turn.
All right. Damocles, you are now up.
Okay, we'll come over here, and I need to grab my spear from the desecrated body of the will, the white,
Okay.
The will.
the will,
The
so I
little
can
white.
stab the ghoul.
Poke him. With your stick.
Poked him.
Oh!
What
Whoa.
the fuck? My shit's freaking out. What the
Whoa,
hell?
whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
That was a 7 to hit, buddy. That was
Yeah,
a
I don't
7
think the
to
7
hit.
hit. I don't think that hits.
Oh, I don't even see anything.
Oh, he rolled a 7.
7 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, damn, I missed. All right, who's next?
Yep, literally. Yep.
Take it away, Rickard.
Rickard.
I don't get to do anything fancy. I just poke.
That's fun.
It's great fun. I'm enjoying myself so much.
Rickard being as delusional as he is,
Oh my
thinking that he
God.
killed the thing in front of him.
Burning
You have
hands.
witnessed my greatness. No witness it once before. By her might, and he will slither his way
Oh my God.
through you guys and get on the opposite side.
No, you're not.
And
And
No, you're
cast.
no, you're not.
Crawls between
And
the
cast
ghoul's legs.
burning hands.
No, you're not. I swear to God.
in Galbos, you might actually notice something. Like when he gets over there, he kind of takes a similar kind of like a little monk stance that you had going on. You know, it's a little shoddy form, but you kind of recognize it. He's like, you kind of think to yourself, you know, maybe that guy's about to cast a flurry of blows. But instead of doing that, he will simply go, I may be out of her love, but I'm not out of options. And he will just fucking clock this thing in the back of the head.
Okay.
Are you unarmed striking this thing?
what?
19 to hit, baby.
Yes!
Wait,
Yes!
why don't I see any of these?
You fucking rolled a 19. Why do you have a +3 for unarmed strike as a sorcerer?
Don't worry about it, alright?
What is that?
I may be out of
There
her
we go.
love, but I'm not out of options.
The new one-liner
right.
character, he's like Jedediah.
All right, yeah, he stands up and you punch this thing in the back of the head for 2 damage.
Yes, sir.
Galvos in the background. Nice strike, lad. Now just keep your wrist a little more straight.
Will do, small one.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be
I'm
your
dying.
turn.
All right,
I'm dying.
Valen, you're next. Your entire
Oh,
team
boy.
is surrounding this thing.
Oh,
You have nearly no vision.
Can I see this thing? Because Galvos is small. I mean, look at that line right there.
It has. I'm gonna
Half
say
cover.
between the fences, the headstones, and your allies, it has 3/4 cover.
What about the 10-foot
Quarters
behemoth?
cover.
Yeah, the
That's
two
in front
really
of him.
tall guys on the opposite sides
Yeah.
of it, too.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll give it a shot. I'm throwing the dagger.
Okay.
This guy is just a video game character.
There's no way I hit. There's no way I hit.
That does not hit.
9. All right. Well, I have another feature. Hold on.
Pulls out his second feature
Uh,
from the character sheet.
I will use, now that I missed the first one, trained on it, as my bonus action. Oh, hold on. Never mind. As my bonus action, that's a bonus action. I
Okay.
need to use my bonus action to throw. So bonus action throw instead. We're good. I should use my bonus action first. I know for next time. Bonus action.
Oh.
Throw dagger
What?
for a 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits. With the 3/4 cover, that does still hit.
Oh, hold on. I will savage attack.
What?
I will
What?
savage attack.
You can savage
By-
attack? As
Yeah,
a rogue?
but it doesn't change anything. So I will deal 4 psychic damage,
Rob.
and because my allies are nearby,
Okay.
8 sneak
my
attack
God.
damage.
Okay.
So another
That's
8
all.
psychic.
Yeah. And,
All right. Anything else?
10, 25. Valen will move over here.
Okay.
End turn.
After getting hit with this blade in the direction from kind of like Galbos's direction, it's going to turn to Galbos and start attacking now.
Oh no.
I like
it's
to
going
imagine the blade pass right over Galbos' head to just kind of shoo.
It is. What are we gonna do here? It's gonna try to bite at you, Galbos.
Okay.
Twice. The first one is going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna deal 6 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage.
I would like to spend a focus point. Or actually, I don't even need to spend a focus point. Just use my reaction to deflect attack.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just a reaction, man. Monks. 2024,
Monks,
ladies
am
and
I
gentlemen.
right?
2024. Everyone has everything.
2024.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently not, because I don't know if I don't see shit I have.
So
I got none of this shit.
So the piercing damage I can
Hey, listen,
negate,
buddy,
the
you picked that
necrotic-
character.
How much
I
necrotic
did.
damage was it?
It was 5 piercing damage and no, it's 6 piercing damage, 5 necrotic. But it was in the same attack, so we can count it as just like 11 damage in an attack.
Okay. So, I negated that. So now I will spend a focus point to redirect the attack.
All right, at who?
Oh,
At the ghoul.
hey.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
all right.
At Rick.
After what Rickard did to you.
Yeah. Oh, he was a no.
So it has to make a deck save of 12, or it just doesn't do anything.
Sure.
If it makes the deck save, it doesn't do anything.
Let's see that ghoul's dexterity, baby.
3.
Yeah.
A 1 plus
three?
2.
Extras.
All right.
Goodness.
Yo. This level
did
3
more
damage is
damage.
crazy.
You did more damage to it than it would have done to you.
I grab the back of its head as it tries to bite me and force it to bite its own chest.
All right.
15 damage.
Wow. It is very, very bloody.
This one tough ghoul, damn.
Well, this one just entered combat.
That's true.
This one has not gotten smote by a Montar's servant.
That's true. Amathar's will has not striked radiant energy upon it.
Anything else, Galbos?
Oh, that's
Or no, that was its turn. It's now your
yeah, it was
turn.
its turn, yeah.
Reaction.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
Now it's your turn, yeah.
All right.
And you have your
I'll,
reaction back.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
You have your reaction back.
And you've got advantage because of me.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
21 to hit.
Kill
The
it.
21 does hit.
Give it a heart attack.
4 damage.
A 4 damage is a perfect kill.
All right.
Nice.
How do you
Powerful
kill this
strikes.
thing after making it chomp on its own arm or something?
or something.
I'll yell, tornado spin leg strike. It'll push it up against the tombstone, like where its shoulders against it, but its head's free, and punch it in the face so hard that its head kind of comes off a little bit.
Its neck clearly like it's like internally decapitated. Its head just kind of like falls backward. And that is combat.
Nice.
Well did
done.
we say did we agree that you guys wanted to do milestone? Okay.
Correct.
Let me make sure of what we're doing here.
I don't care for my XP bar to go up. It's not a real game.
Not a real game.
Irvistine?
Not a
You
real
don't,
video
like
game.
seeing your XP bar really close and saying, I gotta go kill something before I kill the green
Before I
hag.
have
Time
to
to start
save.
killing
Yeah.
civilians.
I can't take Auntie Ethel yet.
Yep. Nope. I need that level.
Why? Because
Time
you
to
typically
start
give us not
killing.
normal values anyway.
I need to
so-
cast command to make her stop moving.
I am actually
At
gonna.
level
I'm
3.
gonna give you guys vanilla values, and we'll see if it's too slow.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's milestone. So I need to just see what what they're supposed to be.
Should we change song?
Milestone is
To the book.
I know that milestone is not actual
The
XP
book!
values, but I want to see if you
Oh,
guys
okay.
have done enough to theoretically. I still want to
To
kind of play it
theoretically
by the
level up.
book.
okay.
I will not, I'm not going to level you guys up if I don't feel like you should be, and
Let's
I'm going
see.
to level you guys up if I feel like you should be. But
4
I do just
constructs,
want to,
4 ghouls, and a
You
white.
guys did just do a really hard fight for level 3, and you kind of just cleaned house. You guys.
Yeah,
can
it's
change-
pretty easy.
You guys can change songs to 0-5.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. Super easy, guys. I just did nothing.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, don't worry.
We're not doing this for a third campaign in a row.
Sorry to God. Yeah. Reroll again. Here comes Demomacles.
Demo Macaleese,
The wizard.
the guy who does nothing for the 4th time. He's just a human. He doesn't have a class.
Nope.
So as
Just a useless NPC.
as Gabbles finishes him off,
Darodamo Osbert.
as Gabbles finishes him off, Rickard's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, hold on, let me get in on this." He'll just start like
What did you just say?
He said, "Okay, hold on, let me get on this."
Okay. I have no idea what you just said. So
Good. We'll keep it that way. He'll just start curb stomping this thing.
Hey, go for it, you crazy fuck!
Leonidas will walk over to him.
Easy, Rickard. The combat's over.
As he kind of takes like one last good stomp, and he'll like smush it under his. He probably doesn't actually have shoes on, now that I think about
Oh
it.
my God, he's barefoot now.
disgusting. This guy's
What
gross.
the fuck?
He'll like shake off.
Stomping with no shoes.
Yeah, on a
He'll
dead
like
thing.
shake off his foot and kind of like rub it off, and he'll be like, "Well, brothers, we did a great thing in her service today. The church was secured. These disgusting beings," and he'll kick the corpse, "have been wiped free from her." And he'll kind of look
Is there
around
anything
real quick.
left of the white?
What was
They've
that?
been wiped clean from her. Come along. Let us
Is there
gather
anything
for a
left
prayer.
of the white?
He'll come over and get this guy. All right, come along.
This
Come.
guy.
And he'll bring him over, and he'll
I'm,
he'll start saying a prayer.
Not much of a praying
Friend,
man.
anyone except for Bell and old True Silver.
Oh,
Sorry, before we pray, are you still looking something up, Mr. DM?
Yeah, you guys can do whatever. I'm not. It doesn't take all my focus.
Oh, I was just gonna say, do I have to? Can I do a religion check to? I mean, like obviously his god is a Montor, but like, what's the kind of consensus of if he could sense anything from like the gravestones? Anything sort of religious from
Leonidas?
any kind of god? Yeah.
That's
not a Montor.
You can, so you're looking for if like the gravestones have any like
Anything
mention of a god
anything
or
religious. So, because like he doesn't want to just pray to a Montor because of this fight. Like wherever maybe the god that these people were buried under.
so you're just looking to like pray to a deity that
Yeah.
like these souls find rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Make a
I don't know.
make a religion check to see if
Let me see if I
there's
get
any
advantage
like,
on this. Hold on.
mentions or any like indication of gods.
Okay.
Is there any? Is there anything
Tough.
left of the white?
Its weapons are disapparated, but there is like some
Like its body.
shambled gear. Yeah. Yeah.
Efficiency. Okay, I don't get advantage. I'll just roll it anyway.
Can I cut its head off and
Damn.
hook it to my belt?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
And
hip?
it has pretty long
Yes.
hair, so you could like knot it around something and have its head just kind of hanging.
Cool. We'll do that.
Or
Like,
if you want, you
utility
could
knife.
like I don't know, use like spinal cord or something to like
Ooh.
tie to your pocket. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of there's plenty of body to be snatched and tied with.
I rolled an
We'll
8
sever
on
its head
religion
and
check.
to my belt.
This is null all over again.
Yeah, an ultra rook.
Um,
An 8.
what was the last thing you said, Demcles?
I'll sever its head with my utility knife and tie it to
Oh.
my belt.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know if there was a question.
Nope.
All right. So what'd you get, Leonidas?
8 religion check.
8.
Terrible for a paladin. God damn.
What
This
kind
guy.
of paladin
What kind
are
of paladin am I? Oh, looks at his hands.
you?
What have I done
Gable's
here?
just supposed to investigate the bodies to see if there's any indication of why they were coming back to life.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll an investigation or a nature arcana roll, whatever you'd like to, Galabos, to kind of do any investigating that you'd like to. Leonidas, looking over the gravestones, whoops.
Oof.
There are some different gods' names that are mentioned on these gravestones, Leonidas.
Mhm.
There are one of them does say a Monitar. Others,
Oh, wow.
it just kind of like varies. Some of them you can recognize, you can at least recognize as like gods of death. Others are just kind of varied deities that maybe this individual or their family kind of reveres closely, but nothing to do with like the afterlife on their gravestone. But most of the gravestones don't really mention a deity, just kind of giving, you know, name, years, and kind of a little statement.
He'll just kneel down then and say a prayer in Amontor's name. And
Thank you for giving me the strength to smite my enemies. May these souls finally rest at peace.
Yeah. There is actually no. Sorry.
okay,
I
throw it at me. Why not? What is it? Is there a statue
my
of some
bad.
kind of god on the church behind me?
no. I was
Oh, okay.
no, my bad.
You rolled 8 in religion, buddy.
I faked
Yeah,
you
yeah,
out,
I
my
get
bad.
it. It's okay. I suck.
No,
rolled a
you
6
don't. You
for
don't suck.
investigation.
Leonidas sucks.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm
Thank
joking.
you. Thank you. Thank
Hear
you.
that, Rickard?
I'm joking.
Oh,
What?
good.
United sucks.
Let's keep it that way.
All right. So,
I'm not paying attention.
anything
Alright,
else?
well.
Anything else in the graveyard that you guys would like to tend to?
My investigation roll was a 6.
Okay. The more feral undead, you don't really see anything on their bodies like any more like surgical like incisions or punctures or anything that looks like any spell residue. Nothing that like you can tell is an obvious like why these things came about the way they did.
Seeing how Leonidas is a stranger to this graveyard, he's gonna drag the dead bodies and kind of place them back into the graves they crawled out of.
Okay.
If there's
Takes about-
Any harvesting
hold
first?
on, pause. The ones that are still there, you know, that weren't vaporized by radiant energy, which is probably that one, and then this guy up here.
Any monster part?
Do they?
Oh, can I? Oh, I could do this. Oh shit! Look at that. I can move at the same time.
Is it just called?
Respectfully.
It's just divine smite. Okay. Search up smite and I get 1,000.
Oh yeah,
results.
divine smite. Sorry.
Um.
They're all
Yeah,
bonus
okay.
actions, which is crazy.
So so none of them are like fully like just toasted like out of existence.
Oh, okay.
But the ones that you smote though do have like it is clearly like your halberd left like a large like burn and like singe on
Yeah.
surrounding areas. So all of their bodies are there. If you're
Okay.
just looking to like pick them up, they're not that heavy. They're kind of like they're about as heavy as you'd expect a person who's been dead for a few years to be. There's just kind of remains there. Some of them have like missing flesh in some places and it's like exposed bone. Some of them are more full bodied than others. But so if you're just looking to like pick them up, put them in their grave, you can do that in a couple minutes. If you're looking to kind of like put all the dirt back in the graves, you might be there for like a half hour.
No, he'll just pick him up then. And just
Excuse me.
toss him back. in the
Valen
pits.
was looking over that body for any coin.
Oh, sorry, Valen. Here you go, man.
Valen,
Is there a coin purse on this body?
Is there
no,
a bag of holding on this thing?
How do you talk like that?
because he always talks like that.
Oh yeah. I'm so
Yeah.
cool. I'm Mr. Z.
What do you got against my voice, Leonidas? Huh?
Valen always talks like this. This is my voice.
Leonidas Cat uses his last divine smite to smite Valen.
I'll try that, buddy.
None of them have currency on them. A couple of the white has like maybe some old jewelry on it, but it's not like it hasn't lasted very well. It's still like intact. You might get a little bit out of it, but nothing crazy.
Trash. All right. Do what you want with
Damage
that
Harvesting
body,
for
Leonidas.
parts time.
damage and parts.
Very well.
Un momento. Damocles. We'll do that since it's a little past 9:30. I'll message the group about the parts. As you guys are kind of looking over things, putting bodies back in graves. Valen, Leonidas, you're busy. Damocles, if you're looking for things to harvest, you might be a little busy. So we'll say Rickard and Valen. Both of you make a perception check.
I'm using time to get up.
What?
What?
I'm using time to get up.
Tides of Chaos, I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, you're using Tides of Chaos.
Ooh.
16.
Good thing.
1 second, Mr. DM.
Kenku
Yeah,
recall.
But cooler though.
Cooler
I like
Kenku.
that with an actual initiative tracker, I can just see that round took, or that combat took 4 rounds.
Yeah, I like the BG3
Cool.
up top thing.
It's nice. It's nice.
Skill or two, which have
Because especially when we
proficiency.
start getting into the later fights, you know, it's like, there's 800 enemies. Who's going
Oh.
next?
17 plus. Hold on. Wait, did I fail that check or did I pass?
What?
I'll say you passed.
Okay, because I can use Cybolstered Knack to with a skill, or
Gesundheit.
if I fail an ability check using a skill or tool I have proficiency in, I can roll a psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the check, potentially turning the failure into a success. The die is expended only if the roll is a success.
Can't understand me, but then he says that. You can just what the hell?
No, I don't know the first words that he said.
Mr. DM, can I cast something on Rickard?
I think he said
Sure.
Kai's in it.
I can?
I said Cybolstered Knack.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hand on the goddamn perception check first.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
this hold on. Leonidas casts guidance on Rickard.
Okay.
All right, add a D4.
Why not on me, huh?
The paladin with guidance smiles.
Yeah, dirty point.
Oh!
All right,
Big.
Rickard. You notice it first. Valen, you very quickly notice it.
I'm rolling my dice.
You very quickly.
Oh my god.
You very quickly notice it after Rickard does. Rickard like turns, and then you kind of turn to see what he's looking at, and you see Valen. You recognize it as the figure you saw earlier in the navy coat.
Oh god.
Rickard, you don't notice this guy, but like you don't remember him, but you do notice him.
Mhm.
So this is a figure that you guys
Let me
see.
at him. Oh.
Ooh.
Rickard will just yell, "Hey, there's one more!" And he'll just start trucking at him.
What?
Wait, what does he say? I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna stop asking. If the mic
Every
peaks, I'm
time
not
you
asking.
scream,
Thank you.
every
just
time you
RP.
scream, it's literally just.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm gonna
RP.
play it. I'm gonna RP
Perfect.
it. If the mic peaks and I can't understand you, I'm not asking. It's
Yeah.
better this way.
All right.
Um,
I like that.
So, this individual walks up to you guys, or is kind of at the gate of the
My shit's
graveyard.
broken.
Is at the gate of the graveyard. I don't know what to say. Reload.
My shit's broken.
Hit refresh, maybe.
Refresh the tab.
Try turning it off now and again.
Yeah.
Come on, IT guy.
Dad.
This individual is at the gate, and it has like a very nice like leather bound hardback notebook open, and is like has a quill kind of close to it, look like he's about to start taking notes, and he's going to, as the first person who perked up and saw him, he's going to ask Rickard,
Oh,
uh
it's conversing.
may I have some I have some questions I'd like to ask you about the things that have occurred tonight.
What the?
There's no indication that Rickard's heard him. Rickard's just barreling towards him.
Okay.
Thank God, I don't know for us.
He kind of like closes the notebook and kind of like tries to get out of the way. Are you like
Uh,
running at him or just kind of?
Oh yeah, like beelining it towards him. So he clearly doesn't look like the rest of the things they fought. He's gonna tackle him.
Oh my god.
Make an athletics check.
No, he's lucky.
Oh my god.
A 4.
Fucking
Oh,
whiffs
okay.
him.
Oh my god.
All right, he rolls a 10. He kind of swiftly gets out of the way as Rickard like tries to tackle him and just kind of misses. I just want to ask some questions and get some and he kind of like looks over at you, Valen. Am I intruding?
You tell me. You were spying on us before.
I promise it was not out of malicious intent. I just have some questions about the explosion I saw you guys present at, and now this. You've had an eventful night, and I wish to clarify some things. And that
More questions from these people.
is where we're ending the session.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Oh,
All right, so let's can I type? I can't.
More
type.
questions from these people, bro. Please. Just let me go home.
I think go home.
Then go home.
My
the long
family.
night.
I tried. And then the guards didn't pay me.
You didn't try.
Hey, you could have pulled a holy fuck.
Uh-huh.
Why can't I already
Yep.
forgot his name? Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Think of that
Hold
scene.
up.
What was your last
Yep.
character's name?
I could have pulled that guy. Yep.
Onir?
Oh dear, thank you. Could have put it on there and just like pieced out. Yeah, did his own
Thanatos?
thing.
You mean Salos?
mean,
Salios or Onir or
Leos the
Thanatos?
Divine or
Yeah,
Thanatos.
Too many names. Guy with the
Yep.
smoking
Agreed.
armor.
Yep.
Custom D20 rolled a 10, Dungeon Master.
Oh.
Nice.
All right.
Custom
Well,
20.
I hope you guys enjoyed this session. Action packed.
Was good.
Yeah.
Immensely.
We are
Leonidas
still-
would like
still-
to rest, please. Thank you.
A little more.
Still level 3. I will message the group about anything if you're harvesting or whatever. But yes, we will continue next week as we continue to be exposed to Tsar Valrus, the city, and everything that is happening in these strange days.
Strange days indeed.
And next session, we get paid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
I could use some money.
I love
That-
money.
Valen may be late to dinner, but he's bringing home the bread.
Oh.
And a new friend.
Bringing
away
Rickard
from my
home with you.
Stay away from my wife and kid.
Stay away from anyone in my family, or I will kill you.
You'll not be knowing where I live.
All right, guys, I'm going home. Ah, yes, I'll be following you home. Rickard, you're not going anywhere, buddy.
He cuts both of his Achilles heels.
Oh man.
All
Hey,
right.
good session. Good session.
Yeah. The maps application is very smooth. I'm liking it.
I think that the more we use it, the better we'll get at like
Yeah.
the flow transition. But this is we're honestly for the second session, we're looking pretty smooth.
Once we can just like drag a tile or a token and it shows the distance,
The
that's
ruler.
that's
oh
all I
my
want.
god.
That's all I
I
want.
know.
That'd be nice.
Map
all I
tools did that so good.
That was
Either that
so
or like
good.
show the ruler. I wish I could show the ruler to you guys, like of what I'm lining up.
Or just like keep it on the screen. Like
Yeah.
do it real quick, keep it on the screen, and then move or something. It's whatever. I like that you can like measure the cones really easily and all like the spell
Yes.
effects, the overlays.
True.
Those are super smooth to use. Way better than map tools, but it's like, oh, I have a 15-foot cone. Boom, I know everything it's doing. And
Yeah.
I can
Or like
you
a
guys
15-foot
can aim
radius
it.
sphere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fireball on this guy.
Oh, he's got such a big head, 15 feet.
Sheesh.
When are you gonna get me a bigger token, Mr. DM?
He's getting hit with cone of cold. Oh my
No!
god. Oh my god.
So I will
Oh my
yes,
god.
next session, my new to-do list Damocles, I'm gonna have a large token that I'll pull out for you whenever you rage. And then I think everything else, unless there's anything else you guys need, I think that's kind of it. Everything else got taken care of.
Nope.
Guys. All
All
right.
right, boys. I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
Adios.
Yeah, Mangus.
Oh, maybe you could do this. Wait, how did I just do that? Oh, if you do...
Oh, something went wrong.
If you add a line overlay, this shows distance.
Something went wrong, you say?
So
Oh
when I-
would it
my
have
gosh.
Anything to do with me spamming?
I was gonna say maybe this is why.
you could like, I don't know, use this as a ruler. No? Right?
I feel that's too large. I like the little line. Yeah, I like the little line a little more.
Who dragged that from me? I was drawing it.
Overlays.
Also, the like the right click to pin the ruler to keep going. That is also a very nice feature
Oh,
from Map
dude,
Tools.
yeah, being able to
Oh, we
jog
don't have
it
that
was
here?
so nice.
Oh, damn,
No.
yeah.
That was so nice.
That's it. Back to map tools.
All I'm saying is on Discord, you see now that they've left, their pictures have gone away.
Yeah, no, you said that last
Cool.
time
Yeah.
too.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I'm not impressed anymore.
Okay. Okay. Also, Mr. DM, I don't have you named. I have everyone named now. You're just mysterious hooded figure.
You can just put Jaywalk there if you want, or Dungeon Master, DM, GM. I don't care.
Hey, can you show me how to set that up this weekend, Z?
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
that.
pretty
buddy.
easy.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Okay.
You know, when you're
Yeah, it's
when you're a
pretty
pro
easy.
streamer like myself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking for assistance, and I appreciate the help, man.
Of course, man. Of course.
Make the names
Now
a little bit
give
smaller
me-
though.
Honestly, the names being that large, I don't know. To make them smaller than this, I feel
At
like
least-
it's difficult to manage on my end to make it smaller.
At least offset them so like Valen is high, Damocles
Yes,
is
yeah,
low,
there
David
you go.
high, Gallows low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
so you can like easily see like
Yeah, just change like
this
one
person
above the
like,
other.
just yeah.
Like this kind of thing. And then
All right, I'm ending my stream. We're gonna go raid
the way this is done.
Darko. He's also doing some D&D, so.
pixels, 36 pixels, so go to
Ooh.
36.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
what
I'm
the-
sweating right now.
Just like that.
So kind of like this.
Yes.
All right, friends.
Just like that.
Have a good evening.
Ooh, yep.
We'll be back tomorrow
I
with
think
some
that's, like, an easier
Monster
visual of,
Hunter.
like,
Smile.
I agree.
like
Good
the-
work.
The,
I'm iterating.
the three people on top are the most important.
Oh yeah, of course.
Boo.
I'm up here. Well then at that
Then
I'll
I need
put
to get put on
Galbos
the.
He's gonna put
way up here. Yeah, and Galbos can go right up here, and
Right there.
Valen, yep, he's going right up here.
Oh, he's doing DDO online or D. Yeah.
Fantastic, boys.
Online
Name's
stuff.
Valen. Right up here.
Initiate.